I'm a lesbian.
I thought you were American.
Good job! Happy Pride! Hello,
Happy
you
gay.
absolute weapons. Welcome back to Bards of New York, the actual play D&D stream, where sometimes we actually play D&D, but for the next 10-ish weeks, we're not playing D&D. We're playing Gilded Thrones. You love it. We love it. I'm here for a good time and a long time, apparently.
Yeah.
Wait,
Episode 39.
I do need my vocal stem of you explaining what
Oh,
Gilded
okay.
Thrones is.
Yeah,
We're
I'm so
playing
sorry.
Gilded Thrones,
Yes.
which is mechanics from Kids on Bikes, a smidge, mechanics from Good Society, a healthy helping, and
Smooch.
a whole fuck ton of mechanics from the 2 brain cells between my 2 ears. I don't have 3 ears, I have 2. We call it Gilded Thrones. We love it.
Do we believe her?
We huffed gas tonight.
Yeah.
When do we not?
I wish I could huff
But
something.
this was like, we spent too long. We like forgot to set the timer of like, it's a healthy dosage.
The gas isn't leaking. We are in the tank.
I'm leaking. Wait. Whoa! I know we have some announcements to get through. Our
doing my
love
best.
Danny Boy will be joining us shortly. He's on his way. But Rachel, over
I'm
to
here
you
for
in
you.
that sexy fucking muscle tee.
Oh, thank
You
you.
look every time you
Did
wear
you
it. I'm
notice?
like, wow.
Did you notice?
My friend is so hot.
Thank you.
Like I think that all the time. But something about that T-shirt. I'm like,
Right? I'm so embarrassed. And I'm gonna say this because Will isn't here. I do have the best arms in Bards. That's canon, and I know that Will doesn't watch the announcements.
you do have the best cannons. In
Ah.
Bards, that's canon.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Before I start with my announcements, a blessing has already been given to Rafa.
Eat it.
I don't know where
Oh
I
my
threw that.
God.
That was crazy.
Thank you.
That was crazy. Hi. I've missed you. Oh my goodness. I've missed you. But some of you I didn't miss because I had the joy of seeing you every day on the Discord. Now you're asking, for the people who I didn't see every day on the Discord, what's a Discord? It is a website and an app. Some might call it the perfect platform. We're not those people. However, we
Camilla
do use
from
it.
Survivor works for Discord.
I know, and
Honestly,
I have notes, Camilla.
Please come on the show.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
You can go on the show anytime.
Please.
New York.
One of my favorite people ever.
And Kyle.
And Kyle.
Yeah.
And Kyle.
We can have.
They're both
we're
here.
gonna have to replace you.
The way when I'm on a crowded train, I look for them. The way I look for them.
Not to be parasocial, Kyle's married to I think a gal named Hannah.
No way.
Yeah.
That's congratulations.
We're just fangirls too.
We're huge fangirls. And
Survivor.
I have notes about the platform, and we can talk about it when you're on the show, Camilla. But if you're on our Discord, which is as close to perfect as it can be, given the platform fixes, things that need to be fixed, you can enjoy hanging out with other bardlings, sunrises and sunsets, Sparkle Chaos Quest, art,
Orcs.
meaning like all types of art, fanfic, the Fandom After Dark section, which I can't talk about here. But if you are a spicy pepper bardling, you can join Fandom
It's
After
where I
Dark.
live. Somebody just did. Never mind. They
What?
did some really. It's not inappropriate. Nothing's inappropriate. A human body's
Yeah.
not inappropriate. But somebody, I can't remember who it was, did this really cool like pen drawing of like hands in the spicy art section.
Did I miss this?
It was so cool. I'll tag
I'll
you
look
in
for
it.
it.
It was
Thank
so
you.
cool.
And if you don't want all of those things in your life, I don't know what to tell you. Because today's the last day you can join. Because the fabled time has finally arrived. I have hung up the wig racks.
Yes.
The whack.
They are on the other side of this wall.
Moira Rose would be proud. We'll post a photo later.
The wigs look so cute all together.
Wallace hath whack.
Oh my god. So after today, no one can join the Discord. I will be hacking it like I hack NASA. Sorry, NASA. But
You have until today.
you have until right now, until I'm done with the announcements, because the wig rack is up. Please go. If you do not know how to make a Discord account, Google it.
Educate yourself.
Google is free.
I don't know.
It's so
I don't
easy
know
to
how
make an
be able-
account for things. Literally,
Yeah.
they make an account so easy.
I believe in you. If I can do it, you can do it.
Yeah.
And if I can
If
do
my
it on
mother
the
can do it, you can do it.
hell yeah. If I can do it on the website and the app,
Yep.
I believe in you.
Yep.
Once you're on the Discord, which you are joining today, because the wig rack has been hung up and now it's going to be hacked and closed forever. Scroll down to the Wiki Warrior section where you can join the monarchs of our pillars of our community in tracking, cataloging, correcting us on our own things that we have come up in our brains, because your brains are able to track it better, on spelling, pronunciation, dates, the fabled calendar of Arcadia that we haven't seen yet.
You had some clues if you go back and watch the heist.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. It is so helpful if you want to be a Wiki Warrior, if you want to help with taking notes, and now we're doing notes, I think for Bonk Rewind, are like in line, for Bonk Rewind, for Bonk, Ballad of the Nightmare Crew, the Wiki Warrior notes are in line with where we are on Rewind, so if you're already watching, doing Gambits for points, hanging out with your friends on Monday nights here and hanging out with us, take notes. It helps with information for fanfic, it helps with tinfoiling. You can do anything from taking notes, writing summaries, like cataloging character stuff, new names, pronouns, spellings, and also with like proofreading if that's all you have time for, or that you're like, this is my special skill. I don't have that skill, but maybe you do. And we won't be able to have you share that skill with us unless you join the Discord today and then become a Wiki Warrior. And if you are watching this in the future, that is the future and not now, in the past, you have until the end of when you get to the end of the episode.
Did we all have a stroke
I
at the
smell
same
burnt toast.
time?
Here's the thing, I feel like last week my announcement went so well that this week this is where I'm at.
It's been
You have to balance the scales.
The pendulum dots.
Otherwise, I'd be too powerful. So, I don't know. If that didn't convince you, I don't know what will. That's my announcement. Over to Kyle for the Patreon.
Another place on the internet for Bards of New York content and some aspects of socializing is our Patreon. It is a wonderful way to monetarily support us. You can follow us for free and be able to kind of like get peeks at what's going on. But if you do $1 a month, you get access to exclusive podcasts, including Bards Encore, which we will be making very soon.
We're doing one this weekend.
We're going to be doing one this weekend where Rachel and I will be answering some of your questions.
I can't wait.
Yeah. It's going to be one of those Bards on Bards kind of thing.
But not like that.
But not like that.
Not in that way.
Actors on
Different
actors.
tiers. There is a price.
So I was like, I think I put, it's like kind of an encore because you can ask like episode specific questions. It's kind of Bards on Bards, but not like that because that's the third tier of Patreon. But we'll be hanging out.
So if you want to watch that, go there. If you want a little bit more from your Patreon experience, and it also helps us monetarily a little bit more, you can be a Sentinel tier Patreon member.
Yeah, you
$5 a month, you get exclusive merch options, and we'll get to the merch store. You get merch discounts, and we'll get to the merch store. You also get monthly homebrew releases from the Words of the Bards. The one we're currently on is the really, really cool Solarborn stuff that was previewed in the two shot that we
Decimus
did.
Angels.
Decimus
Decimus
Angels,
Angels,
so if you haven't
baby.
checked that out.
Was this month the art, like all the items you
It was
get?
the armory, yeah.
Ah, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So, if you want to really like, if you really like those, or if you want to know what more of that is, go to the Decimus Angels stuff. If you have no idea what Decimus Angels is even referring to in the slightest, go watch Dark Age. If you don't know what Dark...
There's a suggested watch order on the wiki.
I lost myself.
We're crushing it.
Patreon. It's a really great place.
It helps us out too, so we can keep the lights on.
It really does. We also do a lot of polls on there for different things like that. So, like, that's another perk of being on there, is to be able to answer questions and or have your voice heard a little bit more. And yeah, and then the merch stuff is some cool merch from our show. It'll either have things like the name or the bards in the thing, or it'll have stuff from the beautiful artwork for our show.
But isn't there some new things?
There are some
is,
new
in
things on
fact,
the
some
merch
new
store.
things. It is June 3rd, which is just
10 days before my motherfucking birthday. June is the
also
best
true.
month, not just because I was born. Hi, Danny boy.
Hello.
June is the best
What?
month because it is also Pride Month.
Happy Pride.
Happy
Happy
Pride. First off, I want to say, I want you here. And I want you here as your authentic selves and nothing else. And if no one has ever said that to you, let this be a heartfelt sentiment toward you that we want you here as you are always meant to be. Full stop. With that being said, Pride is also a protest. That's how it started. So remember that a good ally is an active ally. It's really easy to be an ally when somebody is being a bigot loud and in your face. It's a lot harder to recognize the more systemic things that have been baked into our society. That work looks different for every ally, but it has to be active work. So make sure you're doing that. I know I'm trying my best to do my part.
I'm doing my part.
Was that your tongue?
That was my tongue.
Oh,
Speaking
wow.
of tongue,
Good segue.
although this month is Pride Month, Pride is year-round. And so Kyle kindly made a section on our merch store that is just the Pride section, where you can go on and you can find some of the other items we've had from past years. We have the Your Lovely Death and the Lesbian Pride flag colors. We have the Hydrator Die Straight stickers and merch. But if you go on the merch store and go to the Pride section, you might find a few new items. Miles, would you like to talk about those new items?
Yeah. Hold on. In so many
Wait,
places
Erica
at
said
once.
Miles, you don't have to help with the announcement.
This was Miles's idea.
I know.
I will say a quick way to get to the page that you're looking for would be to go to bardsofnewyork.gay, where not only will you find the list of wonderful
In chat.
links for charities and informational stuff, it will also have the Pride March there. I added that to the thing, so go check that out.
Go to bardsofnewyork.gay. Hey. Well, for this Pride Month, we wanted to kick this off in Pride Month, but this is, again, like Hannah said, this is going to live in perpetuity on our website. But we thought it was right for us to start with everybody's little bit mean lesbian, everybody's favorite.
Little bit mean, a lot of it mean. She's mean. She wears it with pride.
Yeah, but I
Get it?
appreciate it.
Pride.
Yeah. Everyone's favorite lesbian, everyone's mean lesbian. We've got Used Tongue.
Nice.
Don't let Melvira down.
Don't let Melvira down, everybody. It is
Melvira
so
knows
hard being in
best.
so many places at once. I'm gonna
Yeah,
turn it back
we've got
over to you
used
You did a
tongue
great
merch
job.
on there. We've got some other pieces coming your way. I made a gay sticker that will be up there soon. I made a bunch of our minimalist logo with the die in a bunch of different pride flag colors that we will soon upload here. And so you can go on, and if you want like the trans-inclusive gay man pride flag, or you want the polysexual pride flag,
or a
we
new
will
I
have
Ship
it.
It sticker.
There's a new
We do
Pride.
have a new I Ship It sticker with the inclusive pride flag and the trans pride flag in hearts on it, if you want to stick that all over the place. But we will be continuing to update that part of our merch store as we go along. We'll be dropping a lot this month, and then we'll continue to drop stuff as we continue our exploration of the constructs that are gender and sexuality.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, we're really excited. I really like Pride merch that isn't ugly. And a lot of the Pride merch out there is ugly, or a company is just trying to get your money. And while we get a little bit of money from the merch, it's mostly just because, we want to show that Bards of New York is down with the culture. And by the culture, I mean the queer chul.
What?
Oh my god!
What?
I thought you were gonna say the gay agenda.
How do you say queer and culture at the same time? That's what
I
was
don't
trying to
know
do.
if you
Wheelchair?
do.
I actually think you were right.
That sounds like something that happens biologically.
Wheelchair is a
Gature?
lot. Culture.
Gature?
Well, that's
Gature.
gay in culture.
Gature, I hardly know her.
Quelcher?
Yeah.
Quelcher.
Dan, you did not see me
Quelcher.
running around.
I hardly know her.
Easy. Somebody take my microphone away from me. But yeah, come join the Bards of New York merch site.
I put
Be
the
gay, do
links
crime.
for birdsofnewyork.gay and birdsofnewyork.quest.
Right.
Like Kyle said, you can get to it from either website.
Join the merch site.
Wow. Join the
Join it.
I
Go
think
to it. Join it.
You can make an
Get there.
account
Be
on
there.
birdsofnewyork.quest. You can make an account, which is good because then you can save stuff.
Hey, one
You
of
should absolutely
the
do that.
used
Absolutely
tongue
make it a time.
hats is a waffle knit beanie.
It's so cute.
What is a waffle knit?
You know, like a waffle knit towel or blanket that's
Sure,
really
sure.
It's like
cozy.
really soft.
You ever heard
It's
of
that
waffle?
but for your head.
So cute.
Waffles, most of the time, when I'm eating them, are not soft.
Okay. Are you?
Are you burning your waffles?
Ew.
How is that
How is that a yo?
We're never getting
Are
to
you
the
burning
show.
your waffles?
This is
I'm
the
gonna
show.
burn my
Is
waffle.
waffle? Can I ask? Is waffle
A euphemism?
euphemism for something?
I didn't think it was.
Well, I mean,
Apparently
yeah,
no waffle.
it is. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Waffles?
I know what that is.
So I guess technically waffle could be
Waffle.
Tell me during bean footage.
That's
You don't
not
know what
even
blue
something
waffle
I don't. Tell me during
want
bean
to tell you to
footage.
Google it.
Don't
Okay.
We're
don't.
not
There's
gonna
certain
talk
things
about
that. She's that Kiki. No,
Seal Team
sorry.
6.
Still Team 6, thank you.
I'm gonna move on to our next announcement, if that is okay.
This is what happens when you let me announce something.
As some of you might have seen on Instagram, we have been working for a while with our very wonderfully, amazingly talented, kind, and I'm running out of adjectives because they all apply because Color Spray is so wonderful. But we have been working with our friends at Color Spray Creations. Color Spray Creations.
I have no feet to stand on of saying things
Yeah.
wrong, so I apologize.
Okay. I was
but-
in speech therapy for 3 years to say my R's. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm deeply sorry.
No, wait. Side tangent. Kyle was trying to teach me how to roll my R's the other day, and I think I told Hannah about it, and we spent hours on it, and I couldn't roll my R's, and then I was like, paused him, and I was like, to be fair, I spent 3
There you
years
go.
working on just saying the letter R, so I'm proud that I'm here. And maybe in another 30 years, I'll be able to roll my
It's just really funny because this has also been something that we've worked on for years.
Rolling R's?
I
And
try practicing rolling my R's and whistling constantly, and I can't do it. But that's not the announcement.
I think you should try.
just
Eventually,
that-
one day it's just gonna happen.
One day
You're
it'll
gonna be like,
the way that you try it is always
That's
so
for
interesting.
that's for the Patreon for our round table.
I'll save it for the encore.
So our wonderful friend at Color Spray Creations has made the most beautiful, the most spectacular, first of hopefully many, Gilded Thrones dice.
Yep.
It's stunning. If you have not seen, please go to our Instagram right now. It is a beautiful encased rose with gold gilded edges. It is in the Bard's font. It looks amazing.
It has our logo on the high face of the D6. It
Yeah.
has Boney on the high face of the D20.
Yes,
So when you crit, you go, I bonied!
that is what you're supposed
That
to
is
say.
what you're going to have to legally say.
Natural bony.
You have to sign
I
something.
have a
that
natural
says-
bony.
It
That's a
is.
stinky Boney. That's a dirty Boney.
That's a dirty bony. What'd you roll, a dirty bony?
We've
We-
created a monstrosity.
A natural bony.
We're so excited. It is a limited edition set. We hope it is the first of many. Stay tuned on Discord and Instagram for announcements of when that will drop. Like I said, it's a limited edition drop. It's going to be US and Canada only unless you have a fence that will get them for you.
Oh,
And
a what?
like I said, a fence.
Oh.
White
Fence.
picket.
Yeah.
Um,
One
one
day,
day.
hopefully it'll be international, but for right
Yeah.
now, our friend at Color Spray is literally one person.
Making these by hand.
Which is
Yeah.
incredible.
And like
Yeah.
we've had Color Spray Days for years. We've done giveaways with them. It was wonderful to get to meet them in person and like work on the design for this and talk about potential designs for future things. So like this will hopefully be the first of many Bard's Dice. And stay tuned in the coming weeks for the announcements of when that drop will go live and how many.
So
Yes.
obviously follow our socials, but follow
Yeah.
their socials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't regret it.
You will
Their
not.
dice are amazing.
Amazing stuff.
I show
I
their
made this
dice to people who like don't even play D&D and I'm like, look how pretty this is, and they're always so impressed. Like I know people who just want the geode ones to have.
Oh, I want the geode ones just
Yeah.
to have. They're tiny works of art.
And then I think the only other thing we have left to talk about is our wonderful music.
Well, as I pick a hair out of my eyeball. Hello. Hi.
Hi.
The beautiful music you are hearing right now is from our dear friends over at Monument Studios. If you would like to use this music in whatever creative project you are pursuing, please head over to their website, monumentstudios.net, and you can purchase one of their albums for like hella cheap. They're always on sale. But if you would like to do what I am currently doing, which I know all of you do, head on over to their other product, fantasyplus.app, where you can stream over 6,000 of their songs and sound effects at the same time. You can play, I believe it's 6 songs at the same time, no, 8 songs at the same time, and then also do sound effects on top of that.
I did not know this.
I could demonstrate this right now.
If you want to create a cacophony.
Yeah, I could demonstrate this right now, but I know all of us are neurodivergent, and that would be a hellscape.
Thank you.
So I'm not going to do that, but you could if you wanted to. You can make your own playlists. You can rename the songs. You can use their pre-generated playlists. All of their music is fucking fire, and I found some new songs today that I'm going to be using today to emotionally manipulate my actors. And if you want to emotionally manipulate your friends in a consensual way, head on over to fantasyplus.app, and for free, for 90 days, you can use Fantasy Plus using the code BARDS, which is BARDS.
How long?
90. 90.
Wow.
And you know,
Honestly, you're gonna want to.
you know what happens at night?
Yeah.
Fool me once. Well,
Okay, I was so close to pulling it up again.
It is
Fool me, can't get fooled.
fool me thrice. Fool me thrice.
3 months. Y'all, the way I worked on that joke months in advance. Knowing we would do the Monument Studios bit and knowing I could be like 3 months from now, but it still feels like April, blah, blah, blah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Wow, my brain is
All right.
amazing.
I thought of it in the shower.
But yeah, Monument Studios, we've been working with them since we were little baby streamers where we were only streaming to 4 people on Twitch.
Some of them were
3 of them were
parents.
us.
And 3 of them were us.
And me.
And Robert the Bear.
You're up. Shout out Demi.
Shout out Demi.
Yeah.
So we really believe in the product. They're great people. They treat us well, and so we want to treat them well back. Head on over there. You're not going to regret using it for 90 days free, and if you really like it, it's only like $5 a month. Nothing else. Nothing is
real worth
$5 a month these days.
Oh.
I
Except for
really recommend
Patreon.
it.
Our Patreon is.
Sentinel Patreon.
Besides our Patreon, so really just come hang out.
I'm pretty sure
Really just come.
I'm pretty sure
So,
$5
just come.
vlogs
Just
aren't
come.
even $5
Just come.
anymore.
No.
Thank you, Monument Studios. I
Jared
love you
went to
so
jail.
much. I can't wait to see what you do next.
He went to jail.
We love you.
In case you are new here,
Oh.
Wow,
are
okay.
you new or you haven't been here in a while?
She doesn't even go here.
We do a roleplay warm-up question where Rachel asks a question of everyone at the table, something about their characters, so that we can drop into the given moment, learn a little bit more about the characters, and so that my Licito can go into the sunken place and test our mic levels with those awesome headphones, which I used today for the first time. They fuck.
They do.
When Rachel asked this question, if you are currently in Twitch or YouTube in the chat, if you are in the comment sections later on YouTube or Spotify, or you have us in your ear holes whilst you are on your way to a pride celebration, please feel free to answer for yourself. Whether that is a TTRPG character you're playing, a book character you're writing for, or your little brain baby who keeps you company on the way to the grocery store, or if you have a drag persona.
Ooh.
Answer for yourself for that.
Answer for your
yeah.
drag persona, please.
I love to read them. They're so cool. I just have to shout out somebody who's been commenting in the YouTubes. The YouTube.
The YouTube.
YouTube comments.
Grandma Hannah.
I'm turning 89 on 10 days.
keep seeing
on
the YouTube.
On the
Somebody
interwebs.
comments on all the videos as they're going through with the RP warm-up questions, and they go, so-and-so who doesn't use names but will allow you to call them Hemlock. And they like have like a cute little way to say that every single time, and it's so creative and so fun. Shout out to you. I love reading them, so please share them with us. They're amazing. Over to you.
I'm here with the weather. This is a newly formed question that we came up with before the show, but it is based on a question Hannah posted on the Discord ages ago that we have judged a bit to match the world of Gilded Thrones.
Yeah.
What portrait would you send to someone you want to court, and what would be your enticing one-liner below the portrait, aka, what does your Hinge dating profile look like on the cover?
I like the idea of it being just like sending someone a portrait.
Yeah, you're like, this is me.
It's like
That's what they did.
It's not a date,
Yeah.
but like that's not like a dating profile. That's the equivalent of sending like a dick pic. And being
No,
like,
it's not.
It's a photo
It's gonna
of
be really cute.
the character.
Yeah,
it's like a
back
Hinge
in,
profile.
But
like in historical times.
Yeah, like
Historical.
I
Hinge.
just
is
thought-
yours
I just thought it was
you
funny. I'm just kind
Yeah.
of like you just receive
me.
like a thing of just like.
unprompted. Is it me holding a fish? Is it me on a staircase? Is it me in a garden?
If
You know
anyone
what I
holds
mean?
a fish,
Fish is
crazy.
Do you think during that time people would like hand it out like business cards, like, hey,
No, they'd send a guy, gender neutral, to go and deliver it.
On a horse.
oh, on a
And
horse.
then it's kind of like that little thing you put below that's like the introducing. Maybe it's like witty. Maybe it's sweet.
I have to say, if
Okay.
that was the way it was done now, you'd really like. Well, I think we'd be a better society. 1, 2.
The physical portrait.
I just, well, sure. But I think, no, if it was like, I want to give this to this person, and I'm having Horseman go give this
You
to.
give your headshot to someone.
I give my, it's like giving a headshot to someone.
But
You're
instead of
auditioning
You're
today.
auditioning
Yeah.
today?
Yeah, kind
Oh,
of.
That's what
gosh.
it is.
auditioning to date.
Some people
That's
are.
all a dating app is.
Wow.
really.
Some people are really good at auditioning.
They
Some
are.
people are.
And they get
are.
jobs.
And they get they
And
get
then they're
many
pieces
jobs.
of shit and
Yeah.
terrible to work with, and they don't get jobs anymore.
And that's why you
Because you're married doesn't mean you know more than the single people.
And that's why you set up, after you receive the portrait, as supervised by a chaperone meeting to see if they're as charming as their portrait in one-liners.
Sometimes
Team 6.
you have.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
okay.
you know what?
Honestly,
This
we
was
should take
relevant.
that away from that.
This was relevant, guys.
All right, who are we starting with?
We're gonna start with
Please
Please
don't
Okay.
start with me.
Okay, we're
I
not
have
gonna
a
start with
moment to
Cassie.
I can
become
start
a human
with
again.
We're
I'll
gonna
get it,
start
yeah.
with
No, you
Miles.
can. Okay. I was gonna say.
What
Unless you
portrait
want.
would you send
No,
to someone?
I can, but if you have something in your.
And then let's
noggin-
go this way. We never go this way.
Yo.
Sure.
I don't know. I said I need a moment to become human again.
Okay, we can go both ways.
We can go both ways. We swing both ways.
Always.
Always.
The bat.
Rafa would send a portrait of herself on a very sunny day where the sun is shining right on her, so her skin is glowing in a really nice, lovely way. And she is, of course, in a meadow, so there's lots of wildflowers around her. She probably has some, like, stuck in her hair in places. And it would be a very, like, ethereal kind of portrait. And then the one-liner that would be attached to this portrait would say, "We'll mend your broken heart."
Oh.
I love it. I love it.
Fuck yeah.
My line's not. Okay, here we go. For Mendax,
I miss that voice.
well, I miss being here. I think he would have a portrait of him shirtless.
Ooh, the sensible six.
The sensible six adorned.
Oh,
And,
Wait.
not the, right
sensible
word.
six has adjourned.
no, it's great. Keep going.
Adorned?
Adorned?
That one.
That's like wearing something.
Yeah, he's wearing a sensible six.
Oh, so they're fake.
I kind of
No, they're not fake. They're
like
real.
adjourned.
They're real.
real.
Eye twitches.
They're real. What if they were fake? What a wild thing to. Anyway.
To say like adore, like it's like you like tie it on.
Oh, okay. The sensible six there, and
he contours with makeup.
slacks,
300.
pants, but just
Oh.
and a kind of leaning on nothing particular, but leaning, and in the background trees, and then in the more of the background darkness with a couple eyes sticking out.
Oh.
And boy, the little caption would say, "I'll love you more ways than one."
Question mark?
Is that like because of the shadow clones?
And the trees. Everybody deserves a little leaf love.
Hey, you know, that would do it for Mercy.
I know.
I don't know, sure. Everyone deserves a
It
little bit.
has.
Wait, I'll talk about it later. Anyway, watching last week's episode.
Hey babe, you want to
You
come
were
over
watching
and
last
flip
I was watching last week's
sides?
episode, and Carmilla said something to Mercy about the trees, about me,
Oh yeah.
in their little moment on the glen.
Yeah, how'd you feel about that?
My job as the DM is to make it as hard for the two of you to figure out how to solve this triangle.
Well, we'll see. Raquel. Raquel, I'm so sorry. I've joined into this energy and now I'm
You're so kind.
It's intoxicating.
It took me so long to get through there earlier.
Sure.
I said it earlier, it's no longer a gas leak, we're just in the tank.
This is
You
Yeah.
just are the gas.
We know the tank, that's the spot we love. That's the smudge we're a
sun,
little worried about.
is shining, the tank is clean.
The tank is clean. The tank is clean.
One day we're gonna come in and there won't be a gas leak and we won't know what to do.
What a great film.
Yeah,
A film.
Not a movie.
Not a movie, a film.
a film. No, don't have time for the Steel 2-6 story about when I saw that film. For Patreon, for Encore. Dulcamara's portrait, I think at this moment in time, is very different to the portraits she would have sent out before going to court. I think now it's her in that casual, comfortable outfit with the ties on the side. Her hair is unbound and sitting on a bench, probably a stone bench in a garden, kind of leaning forward, like actually like to engage rather than the more reserved portraits that she had previously. Leaning forward, looking at the person. And I think the line changes depending on who it's sent to. Like, she doesn't have, like, the one standard one. She has, like, the couple batches of copies.
Okay.
You can.
So depending on,
What would she have used coming into the court, not knowing anybody?
I was just thinking about
What's
how my
she
mom's
using?
watching this.
This isn't Rachel.
isn't-
I know, it's
Dulcamara.
not. So
Separation of
Dulcamara has
character.
the one, because she is known as the Flower of Death. I think she would have kind of the cocky one for like the persona she put on with certain people of just like, don't you? No, I lost it. I had it.
Something with a flower.
It was something. It was like, no, guys, no. I feel so bad that I forgot it.
Show won't move forward.
I know. I know.
We won't do anything.
This is worse. Oh God. It was like something like cocky and arrogant and like, should it all death be so lovely?
Ooh, I love that.
And I think that's not one that she would like actually use for someone she cared about.
Well.
That does have some dog in it, though.
It does
I
have
will
some
say.
dog
Got
in
that
it,
dog.
you know.
Dogs are
I mean, there's
perfect.
also the more sensual ones that are like, I'll flower your garden.
There you go.
But there's
That's
only a
what-
couple ones of those.
You had flower. The flower was there.
But I think the current one, the relaxed one on the stone bench in the garden, is just a simple like greeting invitation one-liner, depending on who it's sent to, of just if you didn't have a title, who would you be? And just kind of like send something of like a question with the portrait to like invite that conversation and engage.
That's like one of those hinge questions that you had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like,
Way better than, what was the other one? Tinder. I haven't been on Tinder in a long time,
Tinder's-
but when Hinge came out, I
I've
was
not
like,
been on
it's
Tinder.
revolutionary.
Yeah. But I
It's
think
asking questions.
it's like she has them like
not
her you
just-
different headshots for different jobs, and so she has like the different folders of like
That's so funny.
you know.
Same. Luke and Federico or Merritt?
for Merritt. Wow, Merritt.
This is a middle finger.
Merritt's not dating.
Say that to Atlos.
She will.
I'm gonna romance every single one of your characters in this game, Kyle.
For Lücan, the portrait would be maybe him sitting reading a book by the fire.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I laughed.
Nonchalant, not looking at the
Oh my god.
portrait and just being
I love it, I love it, I love it.
Candid photo.
Yeah, a candid portrait.
Glasses,
Candid
the
portrait.
tip of a glasses in your mouth.
Yes,
Yeah.
he doesn't wear glasses, but
But he's just
he's
down there,
just
like,
Like the photo that we use for the thumbnail
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I was like, Kyle, how could you? It's too
slutty.
It's too slutty.
And but at the bottom it would just say for Casca.
For Casca. Wow.
That's all
wow.
that-
On every single one, it would say for Casca.
Because that's all he'd be sending it to.
Wow.
He'd only be sending it to Casca.
Oh, that's so sweet. He's down bad.
Yeah.
He's down bad. No shit.
I just realized. 39 episodes
Oh man.
For Casca. My portrait would be of me post-horse ride, and I'm covered in mud. I'm in some kind of shirt that is sleeveless, so you can see my muscular arms, and I'm mid-laugh or mid-speech, and there's just joy on my face and a big wide smile. Very much like somebody just snapped a portrait of that moment as we're getting back from some adventure, and then it would just be a question after it, and it would be something to open up the conversation about if you could only eat 3 kinds of cuisine for the rest of your life, what kind of cuisine would you eat and why? Just to start talking about something that's fun to talk about, like food, because I love food. That's what I would do.
I love it.
I have to say, I'm desperately intrigued.
Swipe right. Swipe right.
I love this question.
I'm desperately intrigued at what Carmela's would be. And would it be her in full plate?
So fucking moody.
Her full plate in front of like
Mildly
awards.
toxic. Yep. Poetic
Mildly
though,
toxic.
because Will cannot be anything but poetic.
She's standing underneath a waterfall.
I can't wait to see
in
it.
full plate?
Scars
In full
exposed.
plate.
No, nude.
Oh.
All right.
The armor is on the ground.
The fact that I'm here and it's still in there.
Yeah. Your finger wagging at me like my mom does.
Sorry. The fact. I watched both those episodes and I started both of them
Were
going,
you sweating?
and then it didn't happen. It's like, wow.
Before we return to the realm known as Arcadia, we do a bit of augury to see where our stream is going to go energetically, or most of the time literally, and pull from the 22 major arcana. And when we do, those playing at the table and those playing along at home get to guess what we're going to pull. We only have 4 cards left, which are the Fool, Strength, Justice, and the Tower. What do we think it's going to be? I think it's the Fool.
I think it's the Fool.
It'll be really funny if it's the Fool because Will's not here.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
the person to live on to.
Yeah.
Well,
I think it could be strength.
Strength? Strength
Yeah.
would be good.
Let's start
I'll
the
be
day.
different. I'll say justice. Why not?
Justice and
Justice dick.
I'm back.
Sorry. I'm gonna go home now. Sorry.
Happy Pride.
yeah, on Pride Month.
That's a hate crime.
You gonna?
Anyway,
It's the tower.
It's the tower.
I built my little tower. My
Wow.
little,
Your little jangle
stick
ball.
figure fell out of the tire.
Dan, it is your turn.
Oh.
I'm gonna shuffle. You're gonna tell me when to stop, and then I'm gonna span them out.
Okay, and I
you're
get to
gonna
pick one.
reach your beautiful long arms out over here and pick one
My
from
bendy,
my hand.
bendy arms.
So, let's go, baby girl.
Gee.
I'm not looking. I have no idea what I'm
Okay.
doing.
Stop.
We know.
And I get to.
Yeah, draw it.
No. Don't look at it. It is. Sorry, Will. The full reverse.
Okay.
Oh, I love it. Thank you very much. This is the Little Mermaid, I believe, on here.
And eat the costume.
Ooh, I don't know.
Cosima.
I don't know if we can show this on
Wearing
the
my Ethel
And Mio. Is it Mio's the fool as well? Oh no.
Mio, I'm between
Okay.
on 2.
The fool Represented as card number 0 in the 22 major arcana. This is a Denmark Danish fairy tale. The Little Mermaid, the Fool, rests on the pinnacle of decision. She is ready to dive out of her subconscious and into the physical world, to transform from an animal into a human. She is carefree and excited by a new life, regardless of warnings. However, it was reversed, which means our keywords are apathy, hesitation, a faulty choice,
Yikes.
doldrums, and recklessness.
Yes.
And
Didn't we
that's
name
the
an
name of the
episode that?
episode.
We've
Yeah,
already
we've
named
done it.
it.
Fuck.
We've done it.
So that means the only times we have pulled the Fool, they have always been reversed for Gilded Thrones.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We did that.
Did we pull the Fool?
In one of the very
On that-
early episodes, we pulled
Is that the
it.
name of?
It was.
Yeah,
Gold
that
Realms
episode?
and
Name of the
Recklessness.
episode,
Yeah.
So I said exactly what
You
I said
did.
in that moment.
Yeah.
Yep, you did.
Yep.
At least you're consistent.
I'm thinking about the warnings
so
that
long
you gave
ago.
me for my character earlier that I will now, I think, like, legally have to ignore.
Rachel sent me some unhinged voice notes this morning. Let me
I'm wearing
tell
my
you.
unhinged necklace.
I was writing my letter
Say
today, and Rachel was like,
How did you get that?
"Are you
I got a
busy,
really
or
cute
can I tell you
string
something about
Well, with the Fool reverse, guiding our way into this new day in Arcadia, Mylicito,
Yeah.
will you please, on this Pride Month, give our friends their invitation and roll that bean footage?
To one worthy of witnessing history. You are most graciously invited to attend the wedding of His Grace the Duke and Her Ladyship, the esteemed and most favourite niece of Her Imperial Majesty. 'Twill be a joyous and consequential union between our humble and harmonious nations. We entreat you to arrive at the court, our modest seat of marble and mirrors, where we, in our wisdom, practice peace. Come adorned in your finest regalia, cloaked in civility, and armed, as always, with discretion and cutting wit. We will remind you that poisons, though ever a temptation, are discouraged. Let those who attend do so with eyes open and tongues guarded, for alliances forged here shall surely shape the fate of empires. Ever and always, your Imperial Majesty.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the guy from Glee.
A blessing for Andronica.
Ooh.
Slay.
Nani.
I'm so sorry.
I almost caught it.
It's
so
not-
close.
Damn my depth perception. Can you believe that I played softball for like 10 years?
Wow.
Something
Did
like
you
that?
pitch?
I pitched.
Yeah, she was a pitcher.
The only thing I didn't play was catcher because I get overheated. I was a utility player.
Like, I can aesthetic-wise, but the clumsiness is tough.
It's something that we tried to explain to our mods during our mod meeting this past weekend. I am very coordinated when it comes to dancing and sports.
Yeah.
Walking down the street, everyday life, it's like the clumsy goes, no.
The clumsy
bitch."
finds her. Yeah.
Clumsy fun.
Otherwise, you'd be too powerful.
It's
I
a
guess
different.
so.
It's a different mode.
Yeah.
Well, and I said, like,
100%.
because I think my clumsiness is rooted in my ADHD, and I think, like, when I'm playing a sport or I am dancing or something, I'm engaged. I'm fully there. But when I'm walking down the street, I'm thinking about 12 different things. Of course I'm gonna
Yeah.
stub my
Yeah.
toe and break it accidentally before a show.
I feel like ADHD is a superpower in
happen.
sport because you're able to like be constantly looking at all the different variables.
Yeah. I think it is a superpower in most ways.
That's fair.
Lately,
I'd
I've
like to
been
think that.
Yeah.
I've been writing while I'm walking down
Sometimes
the
it's
street, and that's not wise.
How?
I'll like be writing in my notes app.
Oh, just.
Yeah, while
Okay.
I'm walking.
I thought you meant like.
Not wise.
Yeah, no, that's not.
Well, I'm right. I finished the
Not
intro
wise.
to a certain one shot.
To a certain
Okay.
certain something.
I'm making
Certain
sure.
shot.
Oh, I started a new playlist and I realized I don't have anything repeating and nothing's fading out. So before I fuck myself, we're gonna start this
Whoa.
over here. Okay.
I'm gonna fucking lose it. Whoa.
For free?
It's been a crazy day.
It really has.
No one took their ADHD medicine?
I didn't.
I did.
I don't have it. I probably should.
Oh,
Kyle's taking it all for us today.
Yeah.
Kyle
took 3
took
doses.
3 doses.
And it didn't work. maybe I'm just,
Placebos.
maybe I'm just too focused.
At least everyone has sexy ADHD.
Yeah.
The sexy kind.
Welcome back
Welcome back.
to the realm known as Arcadia. I am not going to recap the last 12 episodes. That was the previous day, 12, 13, chat, correct me. But I will say that we had a lovely, lovely time at the hunt. It was some of the best storytelling I've ever experienced, so thank you all.
Thank you.
But as we all parted ways as our myriad characters and headed to our bedrooms or somebody else's bedroom, I'll let you all decide what that looks like. The camera panned down on Mio Sarovei, Casca Sarovei, and Carmilla Sarovelius in the library, studying up on the history of 20 years ago, and maybe farther back.
And eating cheese.
So much.
Very
cheese.
important.
Tell me
Our
more.
camera is not going to pan up on a new day. Instead, it's first going to pan up on Mendax Vale.
Oh, I just got here.
I know you did, baby boy, but you're back here with me.
no. Okay, hold on. Hold my bone.
Give the blonde man another.
Give the blonde man another banana.
All right, Mendax. You head to your chambers after an evening of speaking with Mercy. Speaking
with Mercy.
Mercy and other things. You get ready for bed, climb in bed, close your eyes. And when you awake, you are back in your bed in the diarchy. But your room looks different than when you left it to come to the court. Your room looks younger. Please describe to me what Mendax Vale's bedroom about 20-ish years ago looked like.
Yeah. So, I would say it's very simple. There are beginnings of his enjoyment of the color purple. So his bed sheet,
Okay.
or his cup duvet is purple, like
Okay.
kind of the purple that you see him in currently now. One of his, he's got like a little desk with 2 chairs for moments where people want to come and talk to him. He kind of set up a nice little area for seating and chatting. One of the chairs is purple, not the other one, just one of them.
Okay.
In the corner is a little bookshelf, and on it has a lot of different types of books. A lot of some of them are on like how to be a king, and like being a part of a royal family, and things of that nature. And some of them look some of the ones that like look about how to be a king look very, very worn and very like have been flipped through a bunch. And on top of the shelf are a few little toys that, you know, when you're like 13 and you're like, oh, I'm too cool for toys now, but I still have that one stuffed animal that I was given when I was 4, and I'm always going to keep it, and then you keep it till you're like 35. I still have one of those. There's a few of those, and one of them is a bunny, a little stuffed bunny. Yeah, and then there's 2 kind of smaller little stuffed. I would say kind of like a bear, but not really. It's like a weird amalgamation of a bear and like another creature that is known to this world but not to ours. And there's 2 of those, and they're identical, and they're both wearing little crowns, and they're kind of, and those are kind of the major things that he's kept. And then there's a window that has streaming in light. Yeah, that's probably it.
Lovely.
Simple room.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Your dream. You go through your day as little Bendy Mendy.
Oh, I am little. I'm not big me in little time.
You're not. You look down, you have child hands, you look in the mirror, and you are yourself 20-ish years ago. And you go through your day. At one point, you meet with your father for lunch. He speaks with you. And there's a moment after you wake up where you remember something he said to you in this dream. And you remember him leaning over to you at this lunch table, and you were worried about something, stressed, and he pulled out his worry stone that he has. This worry stone being, unless you want to describe it, you correct me if I'm wrong if I describe this incorrectly.
Please, no.
It seems to be made of amethyst. There's a divot in the middle where he will run his thumb over it, as a worry stone is functions for. And in the center where the thumb is, there's just this soft orangey colored light that gently pulses. And then at the very top of the worry stone, there's a little circle through it that if you wanted to put it to your eye, you could look through. Do you want to talk to me about the worry stone with your dad and what it means to Mendax, or?
That's a stone that his father had and would give. We were talking about this. I thought we were kind of bouncing off. I thought a lot of things you said were really cool that I liked as well. That this was a stone that Avon had. And would use a lot, but then he would give to different people. And he would give to Mendax, but he would also give to other people that would come to the court, or not the court, the diarchy.
Loan it out.
Yeah, loan it out. And I don't know, and maybe you know, but I always think Mendax saw that as a gesture from him towards those people. Having different meanings every single time with the gesture. Sometimes it was to, I think to Mendax, a very caring gesture, and you could see Mendax being upset about something. Oh, that hit me really hard. That now, that when he died, he didn't. Wow. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Wow. Yeah, he would give it to different people. This is purely just that. Yeah.
I love this. Keep going. I've missed you and I've missed Mendax. Keep going.
He would. His father would give it to different people, and sometimes he would give it to people that he wanted to intimidate, and he wanted to be hey, take this, and not explain what it was.
You should be worried.
But you should be worried. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. So.
So hardcore.
Or maybe even a passive aggressive
you need
you
need this 100%.
You worry too much.
I need this more than me.
Yeah.
Chill the fuck out.
But it is a
here's a binky.
Multifaceted
Wawa baby.
Little thing, and yeah, I think Mendax. Not to give even more of a monologue token to it, but I think when his father died, I think it was on. Mendax had it, or rather, I would say that when his father died, his father had it. Right?
It was not with his father.
It was not with his father.
It was not with his father.
Was it with Mendax? Maybe. No. Well then.
Worrisome.
Very worrisome. I retract what I was about to say.
No, it's okay. We talked about it.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
But in this moment.
Yeah.
In all the different tactics that Avon uses to rule and to make relationships and get things done as a ruler who has been ruling Diarchy for quite some time. In this moment, in this dream, Avon leans down to Mendax, produces the stone, the worry stone, and simply says, "The name Vale carries weight. It's something to be proud of. Never forget it." And then he squeezes your shoulder, grabs your face, smiles, stands, and without another word, perhaps a lingering look and a nod before he exits the room, leaves you in this luncheon room. After the door closes and Avon leaves, the dream speeds up a little bit, and Roderick comes in, 20 years younger, but still much Mendax's senior, and tells you, "Let's go have some fun. Let me take you out to the fighting pits. Let's go see what trouble we can get into." And little Mendax, following his brother with that stone in his hand, walks out the back door of the palace and toward the fighting pits with his older brother. And the dream slowly fades until Mendax, you wake up with the words of your father still in your mind. And that is where I'm going to leave you. Beautiful job.
I loved learning that.
Our camera is going to now pan over to Lücan Serenel.
Give the blonde man a answer.
Lücan,
Just roses and daisies.
you are in that secret room still.
Alone.
Alone after Casca had to go take care of some family stuff. Some cousin time. Let me pull up my notes real fast. You lie in bed, looking at the ceiling, and as you lay there, waiting for sleep to claim you, your vision goes darker, dimmer, blurry, and then finally, you do drift off. And the next time you open your eyes, you are in that great stone nave that you've been in before in your dreams. One of the many holy places of the Imperium that pays homage to the divine, just as a refresher.
Mm-hmm.
And then you stand there and you look out. The camera is your vision and our vision right now, and there are benches and pews full of people in this nave. Mio, slightly older, sitting in the front row. Jin, a few rows back, clean shaven, wearing finery you've yet to see him wear in his real life. Carmilla has her arms folded across her chest and she's wearing a lovely suit. Embroidered on the sleeves are tiny stars and flames on her outfit. Monty sits in the second row, looking unburdened and full of love and relief in his eyes as he looks back at you. Rafa, Merritt, Argia, Mendax, Federico, Dulcamara, every face you have seen in the court this season peoples these pews, all looking back at you. Everywhere, flowers adorn the walls. They arc over the center aisle. There's beautiful music being played that echoes delightfully off of the walls, and light filters in from the windows that are stained glass. And then the camera in your head turns to see your hand, which is wrapped in a hand-fasting cord holding another hand. And when you look up, It is the face of Casca Sarovei. There is a holy person right behind you who is reciting vows. They hand you an oathing stone. You and Casca share a cup of wine together. And through the whole ceremony, Casca is just beaming at you, tears in their eyes. And then you say your vows. Casca says their vows. And then, as you lean in to seal these vows with a kiss, because all of the best vows are sealed with a kiss, you wake up.
Oh.
The sun streaming through your curtains, just like in that church. And that is where I'm going to leave you.
Woof.
I thought everyone was gonna catch on fire again.
I'm somehow more worried.
Yeah.
That was more worrisome.
Anna looks so
Someone
happy.
give the man a worry stone.
Because I kept like,
Manic.
Because I was in the... No, because I had a bad dream in the room last night.
You mean?
Did you?
Did you? Last night?
was it in
Meaning?
the room?
Moons ago.
No, you didn't sleep last night. The night before. That was the fucking night, wasn't it?
No, that was 2
Oh,
nights
my
ago.
God.
Slept after, right?
I don't
For a
know.
while.
The camera
I had a dream.
pans down on Lücan waking up with that light streaming through the curtains, just like in that church.
Right.
And then our camera pans back up. And we get a Downton Abbey-esque morning of panning through the, I almost said the apartment.
Through the apartment.
We get a Downton Abbey-esque camera pan through the palace, this star-shaped palace, as ghosties flit from room to room, doors start to open, and people start to go in and out, headed to different breakfasts or different rooms or sending letters. The entire palace begins to wake. And then our camera slides through a keyhole and watches as that gilded vase melts backwards to form, and hawthorn branches are placed inside of it. And then sitting in between the hawthorn, I don't know if they're branches or flowers, there's something, hawthorn, sitting between the hawthorn is a letter. And that letter is going to read. Give me a second.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
Give me a second eye.
Hawthorne.
First off, Dulcamara, I will say that you do not receive hawthorn before I start this music.
Yikes.
You receive a silk version of Rafa's wildflower bouquet that she got you from the night before. But you still receive a letter. And that letter reads thus.
To my beloved voyeurs of the Arcadian court. First, a matter of important business to address. Federico, dear, you still owe me a letter. Did you forget? The fact that you were incredibly busy last night is no excuse. I'll give you one more day to prove that these pretty words aren't difficult to write, or there will be consequences. You have your bride-to-be to thank for this act of mercy. A pale flame with a kind heart, ready to listen with a sympathetic ear as much as she loves to talk. An undervalued trait. A trait I prize in myself as well as others. What a lengthy day yesterday was. With so many new memories shared, it felt like a lifetime. Well, your lifetime. Mine goes on forever. My darling Harold, thank you for arranging such a splendid hunt. You truly outdid yourself. And congratulations to the sovereign on her wing. What will, you ask? A dream? A wish? What does your heart desire? I have had what some others crave, including an end to promises. I can understand that longing, and I wish freedom for who desires it, but we are bound to our magic, our choices, and the regrets they bring. For now. To the one who thinks the court should get uglier, why not more beautiful? Can you not see each other as a full person when you see their beautiful parts? Or maybe you don't see beauty in the broken parts, the vulnerable parts, the parts you're no longer able to hide from each other thanks to the hunt. Does it really need to be ugly to see people instead of divided nations? I reject your thought. I see the beauty. It made me laugh to hear how many of you were worried about the trees listening as you traipsed about. Of course they were. And to those of you who spotted them, I hope you said hello to my special friend, the one who watches in the woods. A foxy figure indeed. Spymaster, I hope you know you weren't the first to seduce the trees. Several of you have gone on and on about how we of the court have our own agenda. In other shocking revelations, fire is hot and water is wet. Come on, everyone has an agenda. What are yours? Did I hear someone say treason? Chat amongst yourselves to figure out to whom I am referring. For those of you who aren't, but still find yourself upset with me and my ilk, we don't have to be enemies. In fact, I would prefer you as an ally. I really am being kind. You would know if I was upset with you. Just ask one who couldn't make it through the woods without a branch in the face or a root around the foot. Don't think of it as us keeping you from finishing the race. Think of it as a forceful encouragement to stop and smell the roses, to consider what a different future for yourself could look like as you share key moments of the past with someone you owe a considerable debt to. Speaking of the future, prophecies, dreamers, and someday rulers. Will you people ever compare prophetic notes and discuss what is probably a load of bullshit and what key points might overlap? It would certainly save you some time. Time. You're running out of it.
Oh.
Verity, mendacity. Everything can lie to you here, but not everything is. You who heard these words, hold on to what you have learned to be truth, and don't drown in the lies, no matter how sweet and familiar and familial their scent may be. The veil is thinning, and Starchild, thanks to you, I was able to sense a presence that I haven't felt in such a very long time. The way a scent rules memory, letting you vividly travel through time. The air around you vibrates the same way she did. Unification through honesty, not deception. Well said, Verity. And something others are already taking to heart. I'm proud of your honesty about what was given up. It takes truth to make the tender shoot of new love grow. On the other hand, with another amorous pairing, if you're the only one who gets to see that side, which side is the truth and which is the lie? Some of you have spoken at length about where you might find yourselves after your time with me has come to an end. Perhaps there will be several new members of various courts once this is all over. You should try it. It's fun. So many new schemes and so many led by a certain commander. When, dear Commander and her new council, do you have time to have fun? To get to simply be? We must never lose our whimsy, no matter our age. It's kept this girl running for a very long time. Whimsy, hope, and not a small amount of drink. Though I don't recommend that last bit for everyone. They may not be getting it right, but you cannot carry the world. There will be plenty of time for that. Your shoulders were not yet built for it. You don't have to trust her, but what she said was true. You deserve to get to be children. And finally, to my friend who made many an inquiry about love, you forgot to ask me. There's romantic love, yes, but love is so much more than that. It's the hole in your heart when your people aren't there with you anymore. It's the certainty that you will see them again, no matter what side of the veil or wall, and the certainty that that emptiness will be filled. It's the soft sun that brings blooms forth. It's the joy I feel as I watch someone who reminds me that hope springs eternal. I can't wait to chat with more of you tomorrow. Well, some of you. A few. Let's make more magic together. As ever, your friend, Lady Aislinn.
What does that mean? Are we gonna die?
Are we talking to somebody?
Well done, Dreamy.
Well done,
I'm gonna need to
Dreamy.
reread that, re-listen to that a couple times.
Shout out to Dreamy for doing this. I told her it'd be 10 episodes, and it's definitely not. So thank you very much.
Clocking in that over.
Just when I think she's topped herself and can't do any better, she's able to wow me with her whims even more. Thank you, Dreamy. For all my tinfoilers at the table or playing along at home, Dreamy knows everything. And Lady Aislinn knows a lot.
Yeah.
Studying the letters from Lady Aislinn might help you tinfoil.
Yep.
Just something to think about.
Yeah.
But with that, we are back for some rumors and some letters. So,
Let's go.
who would like to start? We're going to start with rumors first, and then we'll go to letters. So who wants to give some rumors to kick us off?
I have a rumor from Golden Meow.
Oh, from Golden Mio, please. Give it to us.
It has been said that Sarovei is looking for companionship. Any match with them will not only be filled with joy and laughter, but is sure to create a crucial alliance with the Imperium.
Beautiful. I realize I have my letters dock up, but not my rumors dock up. So if somebody else wants to go first while I find it.
I will go. I have one. Some items from the hunt have still not been found.
Ooh, I love that. Okay. Beautiful.
I like the idea
I
of
love
someone's
it.
still chasing.
Someone's
after
still
foxes.
out there.
Hello,
Guys, help!
guys, hello! It won't let me leave.
The house on legs walks by.
Baba Yaga.
I will go with my first of two rumors.
Okay.
Someone at the court has proof Montgomery Urso is responsible for the fall of the Protectorate.
What the fuck you got against my guy?
That was my God.
My guy!
I don't know, maybe the glassing.
I would go. Wait, can I ask a question about the Lady
Absolutely.
Aislinn letter?
Absolutely.
Correct me if I'm wrong. That letter is sent to every person.
Oh yeah.
So every person in the court
Yep.
reads all that shit a lot of times about us.
Yep.
But
Yes.
it's a lot of nicknames.
I remember I feel like a while ago, we kind of like mitigated this thought process as well.
Like-
Kind of just like, it seems a little.
A lot of
Strange.
people know that men. Well, yeah. Well,
Hey, you didn't soundproof
Hey.
your room.
Spy,
well,
there's a lot of spy masters.
didn't soundproof the trees.
Each nation
anyway,
has a spy master.
Those trees.
Do you see a rumor?
Would you like to give us one
Yeah,
of your
I'll give one.
rumors?
My first rumor: fruit was taken from many rooms during the hunt.
Oh no. Somebody planted
People are stealing fruit.
Stealing bread.
I am the fruit thief.
I am the
Still
fruit
haven't
thief.
found my berries.
I am the fruit thief.
I found these.
It's a vine.
It's a vine. Okay, I'll have my first one.
Yeah.
Answers remain unclaimed in the Hall of Mirrors. Those seeking the treasures of reflection are once again invited to take a look inside.
Treasures of reflection.
Treasure reflection's
Ooh.
great. It's the name of the episode.
Wait.
That should have been a fucking title for the hunt. What
God.
the fuck?
Treasures of reflection.
Damn.
And could be today.
Could be today.
Could be today. Write it down. I have a Hollow Mirrors rumor.
Oh?
Give it to us. Give it to me, Rachel.
I know. That's crazy.
Wait, above table question. If there's two rumors about a similar thing, does that automatically make it a scandal? Or no?
Depends on how samey they are.
Okay.
Beanie.
Continue.
I don't think mine's the same. A certain arched mirror in the Hall of Mirrors has been heard giving visitors advice in exchange for their name.
Love it.
Ooh, spicy.
Someone go to the Hall of Mirrors. Let me fuck you up.
That's like
What?
death sentence.
What's wrong with that?
They're just one friend.
Just for fun.
Just want to know the name.
That's
Secret or a memory? A memory.
Beautiful. I have my
Diabolical.
second rumor. This is heard in the northwest drawing room amongst those retiring from the hunt last night. With the weird seer's daughter becoming an unthreaded, which member of the coven will step into the power vacuum, no pun intended, of what was once a very clear line of succession leading from the Voice Eater to the Gloam Walker to the Flower of Death? Is it time for the crones to reach beyond the triple goddess and look to their most powerful mages regardless of gender identity and presentation? Will the pale flame finally have a chance when it comes time for the crones conclave? Will Siren Cry and Light Lacer's child be part of those discussions? It's a lifetime away. But one starts to ask these questions after such a severe sentence is passed in the great halls of the court between one afternoon and the next.
Juicy.
Damn.
Putting the two cousins up against each other. Woof.
Those are my rumors.
Those are rumors. Dan, do you have another one?
I do. What is it called when you carry it over twice?
A carryover.
It's a
Scandal?
scandal.
It's a scandal.
Oh, I thought
scandal.
you had to elevate it.
No, if it gets carried over multiple times, it's also
I wanted to elevate it.
She elevated my rumor till I
It's a
scandal.
little fluid.
I guess so.
I'm scandaling.
It's June. It's fluid.
It's fluid.
Well, I will put this as a scandal.
Love it.
Okay.
Always be wary of new strangers that come to the court. Everyone talks. Oh, thank you. Whoa. Oh, that's you. Sorry, it's being changed in my eyes.
I'm sorry.
Always be wary of new strangers that come to the court. Everyone talks. You never know who knows a new face and how new that face is.
Love it.
Now it's
Be wary of strangers. Keep your head on a swivel.
Yeah.
Stay frosty.
Stay
Stranger
frosty.
danger.
It's now a
Stranger danger.
scandal.
People are
Scandal.
paranoid.
Everyone's like,
Everyone's just like,
new person, fuck.
Hey,
You were late to court. Scary.
have you heard?
I have one
Eyes
more.
up, trust
give
me.
it,
No,
give it to us.
I have
Lay
one
it on
more.
me.
if I don't know you, I don't. Sorry.
Sorry. If anyone is still reeling from the events of the hunt yesterday, physically or mentally, Argia the Pale Flame has encouraged guests to come to her room for tea and conversation this afternoon.
Wait.
Nothing eases a heavy burden better than sharing it with others.
That's so funny.
I love that.
Okay.
So funny.
Well,
I
get
love
ready
that.
for
The drama.
one of my letters.
Love that. Did Dulcamara start that rumor?
Hell yeah.
Love it.
I want to make sure she was busy this afternoon since I said she couldn't come with us to the tapestries.
Good thing she can multitask. Well, lovely rumors.
I have one more.
Oh, you have one more?
I have one more.
Do it!
Okay, my last rumor, this is whispered in the early hours of the morning amongst the courtiers.
Okay.
It seems as though borders are being crossed within these palace walls almost on a nightly basis. Perhaps, if these secret relations weren't being kept so intimate, others would find courage to admit how alike we all truly are, regardless of banners.
Is this play about us?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just kidding, it's not about us because we're very
love
vocal about our relationship.
it. My heart.
Wow.
Golly buckets.
I love it.
Daily basis was
Love
crazy.
it. I want to put it on a shelf and keep it precious.
What is that from?
It's also very.
Nothing.
I feel like it was very
My
pride coded
brain.
as well.
Yeah.
I love it.
This is not what I want.
Be
Oh,
proud.
Gorgeous.
Be open about your relationships.
Well, as we get our daily goss from Lady Aislinn and these rumors, it is time for us all to wake and write some letters. I know that there are a lot of letters. Who would like to go first? Kyle, you have a certain letter that I will only allow you to either go first or last. So you choose right now.
Oh.
I have to go last.
Okay.
Oh!
Which one?
We love that. Respectful.
If you're gonna give me that
Oh,
choice.
that one.
Respectful.
Oh, that one. Yeah, for sure.
So, who would like to read their letters first? All of my letters are reply letters, so I'm gonna sit back and wait for the four of you to pull those triggers.
Bang bang.
I got you.
Okay.
Go for it.
I'm not afraid to go first.
Oh.
This is a letter from Dulcamara to Melvira the Tigress. It is brought to Melvira by a ghostie on a silver platter to her room.
So,
It says, M. The events of the week have been so exhausting. Why don't we postpone our planned dance for the masquerade for later in the week? A.
Melvira has, our camera sees Melvira. She has a lot of different implements of destruction laid out on her bed and different outfits on the
Implements
other
of
side of the
destruction.
bed.
Great brand name.
And she snatches the letter from the ghostie, reads it, and then just on the back of the letter quickly writes a reply, folds it up. It's now crumpled, and she just slaps it back on the silver tray, silver tray, the tray, and then waves for the ghostie. Thank you. You receive a response back, and it reads, Amara, can't talk, too busy preparing for the masquerade. Dancing is a requirement for that evening. You can either help me dance, or I can dance by myself. Either way, I'm dancing. Mel.
Dulcamara folds the letter and like puts it in her clothes quickly because she is in Rafa's room.
She eats the letter.
Don't tempt me.
Echo. Who would like to go next?
I can go.
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 This is a letter from Rafa, and it is delivered via her magical little desk drawer chute to one Lady Casca Sarovei.
Okay.
And it reads, Casca, please let me start by saying that I feel badly for how I acted towards you yesterday evening. I realize it had been an emotional day for everyone, not just me. I apologize for my behavior. If and when you are ready to talk, I would really like the opportunity to explain my perspective now that I have a clearer head. I really am willing you to succeed. Rafa.
You receive no response.
Yikes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Information. It's information.
It's information.
But she
It's like
didn't
when you
answer.
overanalyze it, why somebody's not immediately texting you back.
Yeah, that's.
They could have left their phone in the fridge.
It's because they hate
They
Or
could
like-
like anything.
Or they're like, I have 10 things that I have to do
Yeah.
right now.
No, it is because they hate me.
When
Yeah, but you drawing from
but when
personal
you're- but when
experience
you're-
with the
Woody.
Wait,
what's in the fridge?
Woody. When we lived together with Woody, there were periods of time where Woody would leave
Did.
his phone in the refrigerator. I love
Because
that.
he'd open up the fridge and put it in there and then like grab some things and close it.
Was he like watching something?
Or no, he just had his phone in his hand. I have a memory of him doing it.
Canonically pantsless, therefore didn't have pockets?
I don't know.
Yes, I
Probably.
Who knows what that
Probably.
boy?
knows,
Yeah.
boy.
If you're in chat, Woody, defend yourself.
Yeah. Please.
And if you're not, get fucked.
Yeah.
I wonder if he still does that.
I'll read one.
Do it.
This is from. Yeah. So a shadow will take this letter and knock on the door of the Lord Commander, Carmilla.
Lovely.
Carmilla. And I'm sure next week we'll have something on this or
A
something.
ghostie actually answers it for you.
Incredible.
And,
Great.
and takes it in.
Oh,
Carmilla does
incredible.
not answer the door.
Incredible. Great. Well, at the point of when Carmilla will open it, what have you, it will read as such. Lord Commander, I think we have more in common than I once realized. If you have a moment before or after your tea, I will stop by your room. Lord Vale. That's all it says.
Love it. Beautiful. Who's next?
I have one.
All right.
It is technically a response letter
Oh.
from Lücan to Mio.
From last night.
Oh, I do have a letter actually. That's not a response letter. You're right. Never mind.
Mio.
Going.
For starters, I can't send you a list of important military agents.
Damn
Even if I could remember a list of those names, it would be a bad idea to compile them all. I hope you were able to get some sleep last night. I trust you. I'm proud of you. Stay safe, Lucy.
Nice. Wow.
Lucy on his desk, if that's where he's writing, just gets a little green flame in response. Ooh. And Mio folds it up and then opens it and rereads the ending of it and then folds it up again and puts it in her pocket.
As soon as Mio puts that in her pocket, she receives another letter.
Bam!
This one appears in that little fiery hole that is a portal, and out comes a letter, singed slightly on the edges, and it reads, "As requested, Commander, I hope you got at least a few hours of sleep last night. Last night was lovely. I love you." And then below that is a list of names. With pronouns included.
Thank you.
The names read Cinna Sarovei, she, her. Rosalind Sarovei, they, them. Benedict Sarovei, he, him. Hecate Saro, she, they. Vox Sarovelius, they, them. Angelica Saro, she, her. And Exton Sarovelius, he, him. And then it's signed C.
Cool.
Mio doesn't have time to write a response because she has to start working on her presentation from multiple people at this point. But she will send a tiny green flame shaped like the crown votive that Casca gave her just quickly on Casca's desk. It's like a really quick flash.
Our camera, just for flavor, sees Casca seemingly has fallen asleep in her own bed in her clothes from last night on top of her covers, and has written this letter, sent it, and then when the green flame came back, it's just on her nightstand, and she's head on pillow, still like bleary-eyed, very tired, and then just like falls back to sleep.
Perfect. Perfect.
Who would like to go next?
Wow.
He just has a response later.
I mean, go ahead.
Go.
Go for
No,
it.
no. Go.
I have a couple.
Okay.
Go for it.
I only have one left,
because let
so
me
you have
see.
a couple.
I have my one, and now I'm waiting until my big,
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
I just had a lot to do
Big
this
boy.
morning, guys.
Big boy.
big boy.
It's a big boy.
I paused. I was testing the sound of the Lady Aislinn letter earlier today, and I paused it after Lady Aislinn said, like, Federico, and you're lengthy, and then I paused it. Miles and I were like, lengthy what?
It was a lot. This is a letter delivered by a ghostie to Rafa's room.
Oh, sorry. Rafa wakes up, bedhead, sleepy's in her eyes. I like to think she wears a sleep mask, so it's like on her forehead now.
Love it.
And she'll open the door. Good morning. Thank you.
Another arm grows out of the ghostie, and then grab your hand and then put the letter in there.
Is this for me? Thank you for delivering it safely.
And then the ghostie leaves.
Slowly closes the door.
Dulcamara from the desk is like, I've never seen them do that.
I want to be a ghostie so bad.
For Halloween.
No. I want to live my
IRL.
life as a ghostie.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Do you read the letter right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She will go in, sit on the edge of the bed, and she will open that letter and read murder.
Does Dulcamara read over the shoulder?
Dulcamara's at the desk writing her own letters, respecting her privacy. Dulcamara's not me.
Dulcamara's not me. I'm not Dulcamara. Wow.
I'm not Dulcamara. Dulcamara respects space. I will read over your shoulder immediately. This is a letter
Compulsively.
from Cyrus.
from Cyrus.
Rafa, rest today in your room. The events of the hunt are strenuous on the body and mind. I would not want my favorite niece to fall ill and have to miss the rest of the festivities. Meet me for breakfast tomorrow so we can finish our conversation from yesterday, privately. And there's no sign off, it just says Cyrus.
That's a sign.
Oh, sorry, what's the little phrase before where you're like, sincerely, or well wishes, or walk
don't
with
forget
the
the
fire.
jugs.
I'm sure I learned the name of that
Yeah.
in school.
It's like a
probably
thing.
forgotten.
It just says,
It just says
I meant, like,
Cyrus.
the water
Cyrus.
jugs.
It just says Cyrus. Cyrus.
Cyrus.
Love it.
Rafa reads
Play
that.
Cyrus so well. Thank you.
Yes.
You do. It's terrifying.
Terrifying.
I can't wait for you to be DM.
Rafa reads that, and she'll fold it back up, and then not even thinking about it, she's gonna do that thing where she flicks it out the window,
Nice.
thinking that Merritt is going to catch it and whip it into her room,
Oh.
and it's just gonna fall.
Yep. You're a... Hey! Oh. You can't see.
She's not going over the window to like look over or anything. She's gonna. Oh, oops.
I will wonder for months who that person is.
Tinfoil about it.
I want to know who that is.
No, it's the same gnome.
It's the
from,
same
that Silvio murdered.
What the fuck?
That's my uncle. Second shot!
Second shot.
Wow. I have two more because I'm crazy. Would you like to go?
Yeah, I'll go.
Crazy.
Go stupid, go crazy.
No.
You've got agenda
Go crazy.
items.
Yeah, here we go. This letter comes again from a shadow, because those are the quickest, and walks up to the room of Argia,
Love it.
and the shadow knocks on the door.
The door is answered not by Argia, but by an attendant.
The shadow, like, tilts its head at the attendant, and the shadow opens up its chest, and inside of its chest pulls out a letter.
Jesus
And has the letter.
Rip its heart out.
The attendant, dressed in all green, has like a green cloak over their and hood over their head, and then like dark eye makeup that kind of like bleeds down their face, and just like. Okay.
Goodbye. And then envelops in itself.
I love the scary shadow voice.
Okay. And then the attendant just slowly like closes the door. Have you ever seen in season 4 of Misfits when Rudy sees all the cheerleaders in the bathroom and he's like,
I don't know.
You
okay,
should,
great
you should
scene.
watch
Okay. But just like
Misfits.
closes
It's
the door
amazing.
slowly,
It's
like,
an incredible show.
and that's what our camera sees. Please read the letter.
Good morning, Argia. If your offer still stands to talk to me about what you saw yesterday, I would like to take you up on that offer. I wish to meet you before we venture forward on today's journey. I will come to knock on your door. Mendax.
And next, you receive the letter back in, it's like a spinning top of flame, but it's like a little beetle that spins and spins and spins and spins, and then like when a sparkler or those like the fireworks that spin out and scream, you know what I'm talking about? I can't remember what they're called. It doesn't scream.
Spin screamers?
Sure. It spins and spins and spins, and sparks come off, and then after a while, and there's a little bit of smoke in the air, and you can't see through it, then a letter forms, and then the smoke and the sparks dissipate. And on your desk is a reply from Argia that reads, "Good morning, Lord Vale. I am so happy you wrote to me. If you don't mind my betrothed being present, we would love to invite you to breakfast in the garden with us. See attached map for location. I hope you like plum nectar. Your new friend, Argia." And there's a map that has been drawn that shows like this like little maze that's out in the garden that's in this secluded area, and at the center of the maze there seems to be some kind of like table set up, and it's like a little private area.
Can I give a little thing to before he picks up the letter?
Of course.
Mendax in a normal everyday day, regardless of court or not, for Mendax gets up very quickly and gets very quickly to the bathroom and gets himself ready. And if the camera was in the room on Mendax and just stationary, and you in the corner of the shot, you'd see the letter. You'd see Mendax at the like edge of the bed, like kind of with his arms on his knees, like just sitting there, like looking forward. And you can tell he's gotten up, but he hasn't. He's just like sitting there, and then looks towards the letter, and yeah, but in a much slower way than he normally is.
Love it. Love that coloration. Thank you.
You also have a monologue token.
Two.
Give me your last letter.
I have 2 more.
Give me your 2 last letters.
I don't know which one to do first. I know which one I'm gonna do first. This is from Dulcamara, and it will arrive in Elro Coldheart's room by a ghostie.
Halifax's favorite blonde.
How did you know how it was titled?
That's how it's addressed.
Fireheart. Your words from yesterday haunt me, even if the ink on your letter has bled out. My own carelessness. Tonight, let me keep my promise. Please believe me in this. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. That was just such a banger of an
Haunt me,
opening.
haunt me.
Your
Keep
words.
going.
Why?
Dicks reminds me
No,
of
keep
haunt
going. It
me.
was great. Keep
Oh.
going. I
It was a really
recovered.
good letter. Like, I went back and was rereading it, and I was like, God damn.
It was, yeah, sorry.
That's how I'm gonna start my texts from now on.
Your words from
Yesterday haunt me.
That's why I didn't
Also, you
respond
felt-
yesterday.
What was the second sentence?
Even if the ink of your letter has bled out.
Like, haunting and blue, like,
Because she went swimming.
yes.
It was still in her pocket when she went swimming.
We're hyping you up.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're like, go. Ignore
scared.
us. We're just your fan club over here.
Okay. And then my own carelessness was in parentheses. Tonight, let me keep my promise. And then it looks like she was gonna end the letter, but then added another line. Like there was like hesitancy in the pen. Please believe me in this. You are capable of anything. Mars.
This episode needs to be called Hesitancy in the Pen.
I'm gonna start writing this shit
That's
down so I don't forget it.
Rachel, that's really good. Like
thank
Hesitancy in the
you.
Pen is
What
The
was
name
other
of
thing
my
that you
cover
said?
band.
your words from yesterday haunt me. Is the
It's
other
in
one.
the letter.
Hesitancy in the pen. Ignore me. I'm back here. I'm fine.
But you know what I'm talking about? Or like, I guess in like modern now, it's like when you start, you're
The
like,
dot, dot,
you
dot.
want to type the text and you're like, should I write this? And then you're like, fuck it, we ball.
Yeah.
I put my text in a word note first, and then I put them in text.
Oh, was that to check spelling and grammar and stuff?
Yes.
That's fair. That's fair. That's a good like dyslexic like
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
cheat
Full
code.
life
Yeah.
hack,
Yeah.
full life hack.
But that arrives via ghosty.
All right, Elro takes a letter from the ghost. He goes, sits at his desk, reads it, closes it up, sits for a moment, and then we'll write a response. And it is when this response is delivered. Where is Amara? Is she back in her room or is she in Rafa's room?
She's still around.
Okay.
Nice.
During like the whole like letter writing little morning.
It's almost so in Rafa's room. What the two of you would notice is it's almost like, you know, when a cloud goes over the sun and it gets really dark all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's you get that sensation where it goes dark,
okay.
and you look. If you were to look outside out the window, you would start to see flurries forming and falling just right outside the window, and it continues like that for a moment, and then after 2-3 moments, you hear a "Doo!" and there's a snowball that hits the window and starts to kind of melt into that crystal snowflake form. And again, you see that letter frozen into the window pane.
What a wild. What?
Sorry about that. And she goes and opens it and pulls out the letter.
And it reads, Mars, sunset, roof, we can talk then, Fireheart.
Man. Fucking poetry.
It's
to-
sunset, period, roof, period, we can talk then, period, Fireheart.
Could be worse. Could be worse. Okay.
I guess.
Yikes.
It's like multiple texts in a row.
Okay, so we're feeling like a little less than great, and we're gonna write our last letter.
A little less than great. A little less than great.
Could be good later. But
It's mostly good, but kind of awful.
Mostly good, kind of awful.
To quote Desi.
Mostly good.
honestly, not bad,
That's
but
bonk. It's amazing. It's just the vibe of being on the crew. One last letter that Dulcamara's gonna write because she thinks it would be rude to just go knock.
It'd be presumptuous, that's for
It
sure.
would be presumptuous.
Quiet.
But a ghostie will deliver a letter to their Royal Highness, Sovereign Rosalia Almendarez's room.
Okay.
Their Royal Highness, Sovereign Rosalia Almendarez. Congratulations on your success in the hunt yesterday. I'm sure you will have a busy day today with well-wishers. If you could spare a moment this morning for coffee, I would be much obliged. Dulcamara, the Flower of Death.
You receive a response in the form of a kingdom attendant delivering a letter on a tray to you. And it reads, Dulcamara, the Flower of Death. Their Royal Highness is occupied today. The Sovereign invites you to break your fast with her in the morning of the masquerade. Please respond with the nature of request in order to better prepare for this entreated audience. From the office of Their Royal Highness, Sovereign Rosalia Almendarez.
Just puts it in her outfit. I feel significantly worse.
the journey of emotion gives
Two bad responses.
Too tough.
Could be
Tough.
worse, could be worse, could be worse.
Could be worse, could be
Really high spirits to start.
At least it wasn't a no, it's a
Gosh,
no
how
but
we crash.
tomorrow.
Yes. And
I know tomorrow.
I know we have a couple scenes that are going to happen tonight, judging off of these letters, but I'm going to call for a break right now.
I have one more letter.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, the most important
Most
one.
important one.
I thought you were gonna like
I mean,
leave us off on a
I
cliffhanger with
did
that
too,
letter.
yeah.
No! I got so wrapped up, I thought this was the end, and then I remembered we saved the best for last.
Truly.
I haven't taken my ADHD meds. I apologize.
Go ahead.
Federico, you have a letter.
I do.
Please.
I do.
Bedevil us with it.
So I.
Devil.
He had been thinking about this letter and noodling on it, so he had to make a few changes to it after today's Aislinn of being called out.
Okay, okay.
This letter is in the same way that the Lady Aislinn letters are ubiquitous.
Mm-hmm.
It is delivered to everyone. It is an open letter.
I love it. Okay.
Wow.
Messy.
Oh my heavens.
How would he send it to Lady A?
I love the strategy.
Yeah. Wow.
So, an open letter that arrives under everyone's doors.
Very well.
To our beloved voyeur of the Arcadian court, what joyous rapture to be singled out by the incomparable Lady A, not once, but twice. Your watchful eyes and wandering ears, pointed in their search for whispered wants and worries, must be quite pretty in their own right. But until they cease being a mystery to us humble courtiers, your words are all we have on which to comment. They are pretty. Perhaps just was a poor choice of words. What is it they say? Never just? Always only?
Jesus.
Don't look at me anymore.
You must forgive me. I fell into the time-old trap of many of us do. It's easy to misplace the word just. You'd think we'd have figured that out by now. Maybe someday. But I digress. Unity was the topic raised. A word equally misplaced, if not more so. I suppose, Lady A, your letters unite us by exposing our collective disunity. But there are many other ways to unite. Unity through love or marriage, proximity or heritage, purpose or pain. Perhaps we should view unity as less of a concept and more of an act. But until we decide what it is that unites us, action seems impossible. A vicious cycle indeed. Perhaps inaction is the enemy of unity. Another time-old trap I seem to have fallen into. But until unity is more than ink on parchment, it's only a pretty word. As ever, your friend, Federico Reyes.
Wow.
Fucking spicy.
To confirm for the class. That is his mother's name?
That is his mother's.
Is his mother's
Last name.
Last name.
Yeah, not first name.
Yep.
Wow, woof.
Yep. Loved it.
Okay.
Amazing. Lady Aislinn is gonna have Federico on the payroll.
That was his audition.
Yeah. Oh, okay, okay.
You
That
have
was glorious.
Today-
I saved it for last.
You have a blessing for Pandara.
We can talk. We'll talk
I'm not
about.
left-handed.
We'll talk about me writing that on the encore.
Oh, I can't wait.
But it was a fun time.
That was fantastic.
It was all day. Today has been like it's.
Every time I go
It's
to talk
morphin'
to
time.
Kyle, he looks up and he's like, and I was like, oh, you're writing.
It was beautiful. I hope Dreamy was proud. I'm sure she was. With that lovely letter, ending our letters and rumors and scandals phase. Epistolary phase. We are going to go to break and come back for the breakfast scene and tea. Yes. So go
And
grab a drink,
rumors.
grab a snack, and then we will come back for some juicy scenes.
Do not say Warsh. And I was like, okay.
Warsh is so fun. My grandmother would say Warsh and Crick.
Crick.
And things
Crick,
like
go,
that. I love
In's
those.
guys. In's guys got downtown. Downtown.
It's interesting to
See
see
them
like
stellars.
how, because like we're from the West and there are people who say it out there, but you're from the East and they say it out there. And so it's like,
Well, Pittsburgh is an interesting place where if you're from Pittsburgh, you could say you're from the East Coast, but no one from living on the East Coast, no one from the East Coast says that Pittsburgh is the East Coast, but they say it's the Midwest, and no one from the Midwest or Pittsburgh says that Pittsburgh is the Midwest. So it's its own little place.
I don't know how it would be the
I
Midwest.
wouldn't consider it the Midwest at all.
But is
too far
Ohio
east.
the Midwest?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, Ohio is right next to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, but that's that line, baby.
That's not
That's
lying,
not
baby.
lying.
I wouldn't say it was East Coast.
Are we
But
back?
it's not East Coast.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've
we're
been back. Yeah. It's not East Coast because it's not on the coast.
Oh man.
Yeah, but it's like, it's in that like, it was part of the Revolutionary War. And so to me, I'm like, wasn't it? Like
Sounds
Pennsylvania,
Ohio?
like
Pennsylvania, yeah.
you know, like that was
Yeah.
all.
Someone in the chat, Chicago 1,000,000,000% is the Midwest.
Chicago,
Oh, yeah, Illinois is
the
absolutely
Illinois is the
Midwest.
Midwest.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania,
Ohio's-
I would consider that the East Coast.
But is
The
Pittsburgh
Chicago
East Coast?
Bulls are in the Eastern Conference.
So are the Memphis
Why don't we
Grizzlies.
have a Mid-East? Why is there a Midwest?
No, they're not.
Not a Mid-East.
So are
Well, and
the.
I wouldn't even consider the Midwest actually
In the West,
middle.
I would say it's. I would say the Midwest
Is the
leans
Mid-East.
Mid-East.
yeah, yeah. Growing up where we grew up, most people think where we're from is the Midwest, when it is very much the Mountain West or the Pacific Northwest.
Wait.
Geography time with the Bards.
There's got to be a team.
I've
that
seen a
you're
map
kinda
before.
Like, isn't there a team that's like, why are you in the East?
What?
Well,
Talking about the NBA.
welcome back to the realm known as Arcadia. Before we get started, I flipped to a new page of my Twilight Journal.
Read us the
and
quote.
I
What's the
quote?
have to read you the quote.
Once we get
Is
to
it
the end of
very
the journal,
good?
we watch.
Probably not.
Jesus.
But let's see what it is. Okay, this one reads, it is quote by Jacob about Edward.
Oh.
Yes. Give it to
I'd
me.
seen him angry, and I'd seen him arrogant, and once I'd seen him in pain, but this was beyond agony.
Oh God.
And then I wrote Rachel saying hesitancy in the pen, and your words from yesterday still haunt me. So that's what's on this. Thank you for indulging me.
Thank you for reading.
And thank you
As
for
our
your
camera pans back down, we are going to do the same thing we did last week, where we jumped between scenes.
Oh.
So prepare yourselves for that. But first I'm going to start off with Mendax as you make your way outside of the palace and into the gardens to join Federico and Argia for breakfast to break your fast. You wend your way through the gardens and into this maze until finally this maze is a tiny circular one, and as you make your way to the center, you see a lovely outdoor table made of wrought iron that has motifs of flowers wrought into it, and 3 chairs sat. The table is laden with tiered plates full of food, sandwiches, scones, pastries, more savory dishes if you prefer that for your breakfast. So there's a couple bowls of like a hot brothy soup if you like a soup for breakfast. And seated at 2 of the chairs are Argia the Pale Flame and Federico Castillo, or should we say Federico Reyes? Federico Reyes. And they seem to be just pouring their coffee and tea. Argia, coffee drinker.
Mendax?
You don't say.
Coffee drinker.
Coffee drinker?
Yeah, he's gotta be on the caffeine.
Nice. Beautiful. Well, as you enter into this little grove that is secluded from eyes and hopefully maybe ears, Federico, will you just describe me a little bit about like the drip you're wearing? Just bring me off a piece. You don't have to say much, but just bring me off a piece.
He is wearing a, it is barely off-white, shirt, long sleeve, matching pants, and then they have embroidery that has the little like holes in it. I don't know what to call that.
Eyelets?
Little eyelets around the cuffs and a little bit around the collar that is like kind of open. It's not a buttoned down shirt. It kind of just.
May I? Is it one of those shirts from like Pride and Prejudice that's a little slutty and opened a little lower on the chest, like in Federico's art, but it's white, off-white?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. For
You're
me
welcome.
personally, thank you.
Yes. Yeah, and the embroidery is the same color, white. So it's just like very
Subtle. Beautiful. Argia is wearing a tea-length blue simple dress, and she's got her hair undone, the curls cascading down her back. Describe your drip.
He's just wearing his classic Mendax suit. There's
Purple
nothing.
suit.
Today's a
walking into work.
yeah, clocking in at work.
Back to the old grind.
Yeah, it's a more breathable, flexible suit today because of the tapestries. He knows he needs for breathable things. For he knows from last time he went down there that going back down there with the suit he was wearing before is a no-go.
It's like a tactical suit.
It's a tactical
It's
suit.
like those
Ripped nylon.
the Lululemon slacks that you get when you wear to auditions that like
Yeah.
look like nice dress pants, but you can do a batma in
do a
them.
bat-
They have
Mama.
4-way stretch.
He's got Batma pants on.
Batma.
Batma.
Bought my pants.
And to give a little free, because I love giving free monologue tokens
Do
about this
it.
character.
I don't even need
To give a little free monologue token, Mendax, as he leaves his room with his Batma pants, is taking kind of his sweet time, and he's walking slower than he would, and he's walking with a determination. He kind of does always, but he's walking at a slower pace than he normally would. And once he gets to kind of the edge of the grove,
or the maze, what have you. He like takes his time, and as he approaches the two of them, he like nods and says and nods and comes forward, but in a way that even people that they know him from just knowing him and talking to him, but not as well as I'd say the other people. Even from that amount of time of knowing him, they can tell he's anxious and just like a little nervous.
Nervous to meet a new friend.
Yeah.
I love it. I imagine there's like an image we get, if I can expand upon this impromptu monologue token, of like a flashback to when Mendax was maybe a little younger, and a little more unsure, meeting some new friends or something.
Oh, 1
and there's
billion
like a
percent.
flash of that, and then we're back here.
And I think ideas and moments of his childhood are flipping through his brain like a Rolodex, and like especially because of the dream and just like a lot of moments yesterday and a lot of moments yesterday during the hunt, and a lot of childhood memories are kind of just flooding through as he sits there and he looks at Argia and Federico.
And when you walk in, Argia waves.
I'm so glad you joined us. Please, sit down. Sorry.
Oh.
I'm excited.
Yes. Thank you for having me. I was appreciative of your response in your letter and towards me, and yeah, so.
Well, tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Okay.
Argia like kind of stands up because she's short and picks up the coffee carafe and like pours it for you, and then sits back down.
You said you wanted to speak about something?
Well, I was just, you at one point in the wood said that I could be someone to talk to you about what the moments that you saw in my memories.
Mm-hmm.
And as someone who saw all of them and experienced them at a time, I don't know. I think it is. I'm learning over these few days in this court a lot more than I thought I would, and I am wondering if it would be beneficial to myself in a private area. Currently private. That's where we are. To He takes a deep breath in as he can't form words for the first time in many days. And his suaveness rubs away.
It's okay to need to talk. And it is brave to ask for someone to listen.
Well, I just thought it would be beneficial to have a starting place instead of, explaining how my father died. It's nice to have someone that understands it, maybe not as fully as I do. Memories are only a snapshot of certain things.
Is that how you remembered it, though?
Eerily so. Can I ask you something? Argia, can I call you that? Do you wish to be called something else?
Argia's perfect.
And you? Very well. No, I'm kidding.
1738.
1738.
Federico is fine.
Federico's fine. Okay. Sorry. Sorry.
The Duke crawls out of Mendax.
My son, it's good to see you. Fucking melts into them.
Argia, Mendax.
What's your key phrase?
Molasses sounds spilling out of your mouth. May I ask, what did you observe? Of what you saw. I was so enraptured in being it in myself. I'm intrigued at what someone from a vantage point as yourself saw and observed. I hope that's all right.
You have clearly gone through a lot. I don't know if I would, from what I have experienced from you, Lord Vale, I know you have a reputation. You seem to be pretty well adjusted for somebody who's gone through what you've gone through. I don't know how well that adjustment is necessarily in somebody who hasn't gone through something like that, but I think if I'd gone through all of that, I would be a lot more of a mess. But I don't say that to say that you're completely fine and you shouldn't work on yourself. What you went through was traumatic. And at least from that memory I saw, did you ever have anyone to talk to about this? Your brother didn't seem too interested in it.
You are the first person I have spoken to about this in many years.
Who was the last?
I can't remember.
Can't remember their face or
everything. So maybe that actually is my answer, that I haven't spoken about it. For what you saw in the memory between me and my brother was the only moment we have ever spoken about it. It has been moving forward ever since. That is the Vale way.
Is it?
Oh, yes. I deemed that moment until yesterday a moment of rebirth.
And now?
Well, when it's ingrained in it and you in that way for so long, it's tough to be able to take yourself out of it in that mindset. And so I still do have it in that way, and that moment, and as emotional as I was as a child, it was a wake-up to myself. That as much as family is important, it can go away instantly.
Life changes in an instant.
Yes. And I have been spending every day of my life since then trying to get what I wanted. And I have failed constantly.
What did you want before the Vile Queens did what they did? What did you dream about?
Oh. That's why I came to talk to you. What a wonderful question. I don't know. I dreamed as a child would, or at least someone much younger than myself. Joyful times, playing with my brother, being enamored by my father, so curious of the decisions that he was making, happy that he talked to me.
So you were curious about your father's position?
Leadership?
It's all I desired. That's all I wanted.
To clarify, did you want to be Like your father? Or did you want to be a leader?
Both.
Okay.
I loved my father, and I thought him a spectacular ruler. I thought what he did was rule well. I might be a little biased by family, of course, but
I mean, he's one of the few who was able to transition from one co-ruler to the next. With the death of Queen Rast, and then into Essen. King Essen, sorry.
some days I feel like, I'm sorry I interrupted you.
No, it seems like your father was very talented.
He was. And some days I feel like every waking moment he's sitting at the edge of my bed, waiting for me to do better than I am currently doing.
That must get awkward.
Well, he's dead, so it's not actually happening.
I know, but picturing that must get awkward sometimes.
Oh. I've never thought about it like that.
You will now.
I apologize then. It was merely a joke.
No, I probably won't. I don't get... being awkward is not really a thing that I feel that often. I kind of just go about my time, and whatever happens, happens.
So when you were young, you wanted to be king. You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps.
Yeah. I thought it was the Vale way. And I knew, and I know what the process of being in charge at the diarchy is, and I knew it as a child. I was taught very early. But I never thought anything would actually happen to my father. And so in turn, I have spent every waking moment trying to get what I thought I had, or could get. And I fail at it every day. But I don't want to show anyone that failure, because the moment that you do, it is checkmate.
I think a good clarifying, if I may, you do not fail at something every day. You're not failing at your dream every day, simply because you have not attained your dream.
Also, failing gives you information, teaches you a lot. There's nothing wrong with it.
It is a stumble through the wood. To stop would be to fail. And you'd probably get hungry. So, there's that.
Yeah.
Not to discount what you were saying. I think it is important to use words carefully and wisely. Especially the ones we say about ourselves.
I think we like to encourage our friends to think the best of themselves.
You two have a wonderful relationship.
You have no idea.
I don't. It is palpable, the love that the two of you feel for each other.
Good.
I wish it upon everyone in the world.
They would all be insufferable, as I assume we are sometimes.
Not possible.
But it would make the world a much more understanding place.
Mendax.
You can call me whatever you like.
Chicken.
I'm not the biggest fan of chicken.
Oh, you said I can do whatever I like.
That's true, I do.
Turkey?
Bite my tongue then, I'm sorry.
It must be some sort of poultry.
Why are you saying that?
Pheasant.
Do I give off a poultry vibe?
No, I was just going off on chicken. I guess we could. Pheasant?
I could be a pheasant. You were going to say something.
You reached out to me. And I'm happy to help you in whatever way. I would like to be listening here. What would you like from us in terms of this budding new friendship?
Someone to talk to. That isn't.
Keep going.
Someone to talk to that isn't people I work for. Or my family.
I think we understand that quite well.
And I don't know. Argia, your ease at which you took a lot of the information that was given to you yesterday and what seemed joy that you continue to have in the face of complicated situations. I just admired. I thought I should put myself around it. So I guess to answer your question, I'm just looking to maybe speak about my life a little bit more than I have previously, which I didn't ever think I would need, and can't tell others that I am, or else I will lose what I have.
So often the people that we feel we can say anything to, that know our entire hearts and lives, sometimes they are the hardest to speak to.
That is very... yes. Don't mean to laugh, I'm so sorry.
Then let us help you untangle the knots in your brain a little bit.
And with that, the camera's gonna pan. So remember where we are.
You have 2 monologue tokens!
Drop them.
Actually, my love, could I have a monologue token? You have 2.
I'll give you 1, god damn it.
I have a
There you
monologue
go.
token,
Yeah.
my love Dan.
Oh?
These
It's like we're playing Go Fish.
are 3 monologue tokens.
Hey!
I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know either, but if no one's stopping me.
Before the camera pans away, we get a jaunt through everybody's mind.
The try monologue.
The try monologue.
Let's all
And
say it at the same time.
you can go in whatever order you would like, but I would like to play a monologue on all 3 characters in this scene when Argia asked, what would you like out of this budding friendship? So it was just like a couple lines before, but I didn't want to pause y'all. I offer 3.
Who wants to go first?
Federico was thinking of what he might want from this relationship, but the first and foremost that comes to his mind is for this to work. It is best for nothing to be expected from the party that is listening.
Thank you.
I'm gonna paint a little picture that
Go
then
for
has
it.
words.
Paint it.
If you were to step inside of Mendax's brain when that question was asked, you would see if there's a camera inside his brain, it would shift down hallways of the diarchy and would end in the room of
Mendax Vale as a young child. And it would be him hearing that question, it would be just a moment of him just repeating the word, please help me.
Cool.
I asked for this and I'm upset about it.
Well,
Super
When you
cool.
made Mendax, I didn't think you'd be ripping my heart out on the week.
Cool.
I'm gonna have an Oreo because that made me sad.
I needed emotional support or
Are you gonna eat
Oreo.
my feelings?
Somebody clip that. 'Cause Kyle, I found that fucking hilarious.
That's so funny.
My feelings are, I gotta have a Oreo. Holy moly. Oh, man.
Argia, give it to me.
I don't need to eat my feelings.
Our camera sees a memory flash through Argia's mind of her watching her mother leave for a healer's office over and over and over again every week to go and speak to somebody. And then once Argia was old enough and clearly time passes, fast forwards, and when Argia is a little older, still very much a child, but anxious, Argia starts going to that same mender, that same healer, to chat. And that's what we get.
Mm.
Nice.
Go to therapy.
Yeah, really.
Go to therapy.
And as the camera pans, stay in it, remember where we are, help untangle the knots in our brain. It's going to pan to a decadent room, dripped out in reds and golds. There are sideboards along 3 different walls of this fairly large room that are laden with trays of sandwiches and pastries, and there is a samovar sat on one of the tables where a myriad of tea and coffee is set, and then in the middle of this room, furniture has clearly been moved out. There is a table. It is oval in shape. A white and gold tablecloth has been laid over it. Dark red roses sit in the center in a vase. And on this table, too, are little plates, tiered plates full of goodies and teacups set at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places. Amara and Rafa, you walk to tea with Empress Andronica Sarovei and Her Royal Highness Princess Pandara Sarovei. I will give you a moment, just a moment, before you walk through the door to say one thing to each other, and then I will need you to describe your drip.
Describe how you drip.
Describe how drippy you are. You is.
Wow. What? That's
As they're walking, I think Rafa will either offer her hand or her arm while they're walking. Do you have any idea why they've actually asked us to this tea?
They're interested in us.
But why? I mean, there's so much happening here at this court. I mean, it's Casca's wedding. Why would they want to have tea with the 2 of us?
You're a child of the Imperium and a new friend to Casca, and I think the Empress was closer to my family, but I was not aware of it. But it's not important what they want. What do you want out of this?
Information, I guess?
Do you want to go home?
I'd like to learn if that's an option. I don't want to make a choice quite yet, but it would be nice to know what my choices are.
Okay.
What do you want?
I I want to know what Empress Andronica knows about me.
Okay.
Don't drink any tea.
None? But is that gonna look rude?
They'll probably have something else. I don't know if we should drink anything, actually.
I was gonna say, if I can't drink tea, then why should I drink anything else?
Casca said they're the only one that uses poison in drinks.
And we think that's true.
I suppose we'll find out.
The door opens. Albany Orsino.
Hey. Hey, Diva.
Hey.
The drip. Sorry.
Please describe the drip.
The drip.
You go ahead.
Be dripping.
Dulcamara quickly, because this is distraction to you this morning, went back to her room. She took the silk flowers and placed them on her table and got dressed in a casual, like, fitted bodice, and then kind of loose, flowy Imperium red dress.
Love it.
With pockets, and then she has it's kind of like that two-strapped crossbody little, like, it's like a leather fanny pack, I guess, but it's like the two straps, so it kind of like swings over the hips to accentuate her hip. And she has a bag which she made sure has a small blue vial in it, and she checked her nails, loosely did her hair in a braid going over her shoulder, and that is her drip.
Not worried about that at all.
Oh,
I wouldn't be.
I'm so glad you mentioned the poison.
Where? When?
Right, allegedly.
This is our family portrait.
Jesus.
Drip.
Rafa is wearing it's basically the cut of a dress, so the length of a dress, but it's almost like, and it's long sleeves, so long sleeve dress with a bit of a collar that goes down past the knees to like mid calf, but it's almost like a big cardigan, kind of like a really long cardigan.
Okay.
What's really how it connects is you kind of close one end, and then the other side of the cardigan has this long piece of fabric that you can continue to kind of wrap around different parts of your torso and like over your shoulders and arms. So she has that wrapped around in various ways, and it is a dark red, a dark Imperium red.
Oh my god, we match!
Oh,
We
that
match!
outfit's
Yeah.
so cool.
Somebody draw it.
We show up in the hallway and we're like,
One of us has to change.
What was it? Fashion is when art meets magic. What was that Mio said?
One of us has to change.
Oh, and her hair is just her normal.
Beautiful. Albany Orsino sees you both. Welcome. We've been expecting you. Right this way. And they turn around without another glance, and you follow. They lead you through these chambers that are the sovereign, the Imperium's, the sovereign of the Imperium's rooms, past several different doors until you go to the very end of the hall, and Albany Orsino opens the door and steps to the side and then says, "Presenting Rafa Lorenzae of the Athira clan of the Imperium, and presenting Dulcamara, formerly the Flower of Death, now known as Lady Amara." They usher for you to sit. And you can see that oval table that I described, seated at two chairs, neither of them standing when you entered. Princess Pandara Sarovei sits in a robin's egg blue blouse and pantsuit that seems to be embroidered on the cuffs of her shirt with little white snowdrop flowers around the like sleeves and the cuff of her top. And then Empress Andronica Sarovei sits with I do not know what it's called, shout out to my fashion girlies, gender neutral, who know this better, but it is like a waistcoat situation that buttons up to the neck, adorned with embroidery that is of the Imperium, lots of native flowers that you find in the Imperium, these long bell sleeves that drape down and almost seem to cover their arms, but then it is like a, you know, like a court train kind of thing. Like it's the waistcoat and then there's like a skirt essentially, but it's open, and then Andronica has pants on. I don't know what it's called, but someone in the Discord will tell me and will know. It's also on Andronica's Pinterest board if anybody wants to go look it up. But that is what they are wearing. They're not wearing, neither of them are wearing crowns or tiaras. Okay. They seem to be wearing minimal jewelry, and they are both seated with a cup of tea in front of them, but both look up at you. And it is Pandara who speaks first. Oh, I was wondering when you'd get here. Please, come sit, come sit. We've been so excited, haven't we, Ron? We've been waiting for you to arrive. Andronica, sitting next to Pandara, much more stoic, goes, yes, I've been so looking forward to this tea. It's been getting me through the day.
Apologies for keeping the two of you waiting.
No, you're fine. No apologies necessary. I'm sure after the letter from Lady Aislinn, and then apparently the Duke's former heir's response, it's been quite a morning for us all.
Seems so.
Please, they gesture. I'm assuming y'all sit.
I stay
Well,
standing.
100%.
Okay.
100%. Real quick,
Imagine.
when
You really don't want to railroad your players.
we were ushered into this,
I don't want to assume.
when we were ushered into this room, if someone were to just like gauge a vibe check of the space, read the energy, what would it be?
Gauge a vibe check?
Gauge a vibe check?
Oh,
Gauge
I thought you were saying like a
Gauge
geisha.
of. I thought
Gauge
you said
of.
Gauge
as well.
a vibe check.
Geisha?
Cool name. Geisha.
Cool name. It's like Geisha, but with gay.
Yeah. Anyways, what would like the... Moving on.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Moving right
what would
past
like
it.
I can roll something if you want me to, but like what would just the energy of the space be when we were?
Energy of the space? It seems, I'm gonna say, bright. It seems airy.
Okay.
It seems settled, grounded.
Did Albany leave?
Albany watches you all sit, then nods to Andronica, and Andronica says, my nieces seem to have had a late night. Knight Commander Sarovei has sent word that she won't be joining us, as she was helping Princess Mio in the library till the wee hours of the morning, so it will just be the four of us. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all.
With that, Albany nods, exits, and closes the door with a soft click. And the tea begins. Pandara eagerly leans over and begins pouring tea for you both. Without asking what you want, just starts pouring a black tea for you.
Black tea.
Why not?
Oh, please, get as much food as you want on your plate. I'm sure that you expended a lot of energy out in the hunt yesterday, so please, eat up.
Rafa will have her teacup in hand, and she'll just grab like a little biscuit or something to dip in and eat it.
Dulcamara pretends to sip her tea. Is a tight, closed lip.
Roll me a wit check.
Okay.
Oh.
Rafa is dipping it in like a biscuit cookie.
That'll be a 10.
A 10? With a 10?
Yeah.
That's 10.
You don't. There's no poisons that you would know
That
as
I've
somebody who
tested.
is well trained in them that you can smell.
Who's tested on herself?
Yep. Smell.
That's crazy.
And or the little on your lips that you can taste.
Okay. Nothing.
Yeah.
Do you have poison on your nails right now?
Always, maybe.
That's terrifying.
Every day.
Do you really? Every day?
Stay frosty.
Stay frosty, Elroy.
Elroy.
It doesn't change!
No, I love
His
the
point,
canon
Elroy.
that Alum calls him Elroy.
Yeah, I know.
Elroy.
It's so funny.
It's actively
Elroy.
Dan. It's not even
know.
a child. Like,
Speech impediment.
oh my
Out
god.
here.
It's a,
She'll tentatively
It's
take a
not
real
not.
sip.
Part of
All
it.
right.
Like,
Kind.
it's
roll
basically
me a
part of the
brawn
name.
check. I'm just kidding. Don't. You're fine.
Elroy.
Tentatively takes an
Oh.
real sip. Thank you.
After some time drinking, Pandora sets her teacup down. So, I have so many questions. I don't know what memories you all had, perhaps, in the hunt, but I had some delightful ones, and I have a question for you, Rafa, if you don't mind, to start off our lovely tea.
Sure.
How did you meet my lovely niece, Carmilla?
To be honest, I don't remember a lot of the specifics. I was a bit younger. But I do remember a carriage being involved. We were traveling somewhere. I was with my family and my sister. And then, from then it was just like, Carmilla was there. Not all the time, but more frequent than most people.
Andronica, would you say it was roughly 5 years ago or so? Maybe 10?
Closer to 10, probably. It's been a while since we've seen each other, though. I'm surprised she never mentioned anything to you both.
Carmilla tends to keep her cards close to the vest. For her betterment and her detriment.
Even with her family?
Like I said, for her betterment and her detriment. Flower of Death. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm still getting used to not using that title. I've heard reports that you no longer claim it.
It's not mine anymore, no. You can call me Dulcamara.
Dulcamara. How is your mother? The Weird Seer.
I believe she's resting at home, though I'll be checking in with her soon.
I'm sorry, I was not specific enough. I meant more in general. Please tell me about your upbringing, how your mother has been these past 20 years. We've heard so much about the Flower of Death. Can you confirm if any of those stories of your upbringing are true?
I was unaware stories about my mother's hand in raising me were shared. What do you know of her?
Perhaps we can get to that a little later, but I, more than most, understand how public-facing tales of your training, upbringing, who you are, oft do not carry the full truth, the full picture. I'm curious, seeing as how you have let go of this title, if any of them are true, if you wish to share.
Before she shares, this is a monologue token.
It's a monologue
Perhaps Dulcamara needs to wait until later to hear what the fuck was going on there, but I refuse to. In that momentary pause of asking about what you know about the mother. What's going on in your brain?
What's going on in your brain?
Well, we see when that happened when Andronica hesitated and said, perhaps we'll get to that later.
Just just that gap in time.
We see a scene
Oh.
of Andronica writing letter after letter after letter and sending them. A letter is sent. Time passes, and they wait for a response. Nothing comes. Another letter is sent. Time passes, and we wait, and nothing comes. Another letter, and another letter, and another letter. The scenes outside of her window change. Like, we go from winter to spring, and
Twilight
nighttime
style.
to daytime. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Letters are sent. No response.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, if you know anything about her, you know that she worries more often than not. She didn't oversee a lot of my training personally. I think it caused her too much stress. She was around. She checked in, mostly after. But Melvira and my father handled the majority of the training. As for everything you've heard about the Flower of Death happened.
Happened. Would you like to expand upon that statement?
It's not mine anymore, so not really. If that's all right with you.
That is fair. That is fair.
I'm curious. How often do you come to court?
Every season.
Has it always been this exciting?
This season is particularly lively.
Have
This-
you? My apologies.
No, I was going to say, especially with Kazaroth coming and requesting a trial. In all my knowledge of the history of the court, nobody has come to request a trial be made or started. You were going to say?
I was going to ask if you ever wanted to skip it. Not attend.
Some of us don't have that luxury. I remember. Key phrase.
Yeah.
These accents are a little too similar for my brain.
You're doing amazing.
Here we go.
Whichever one sounds genuinely happy to be
Excited.
there.
Yeah,
I know who
that's
that's Pandora.
Keyed up. Someone who's had 3 cups of coffee already.
Yeah.
There was a time where I didn't come to the court. Took a break from it. I always attended when I was little. Andronica was too busy running around the fields of the Imperium, didn't want to come and stay in this dusty old place, is what they told me. But then after some time, I needed a break. Some of us aren't built for this great game. Some of us are. And Pandora looks at Andronica. Do you two feel like you're built for this great game? I know it is your first time here.
I think parts of the game lend itself toward my skills, but it also seems very exhausting.
I would agree sometimes. And for you?
I think practicing a game so much is not the same as playing it. So I thought I was adequately prepared, but I think I'll need some time to get to good.
I felt similarly when I came to the court for the first time. I thought I knew what I was going to expect. I thought I'd have the game all figured out
before I even stepped through those doors. And the moment I did, I realized this great game was much more than I had ever expected.
Is it because they're actual people?
Yes. And also because I realized the great minds who I was playing the game with were probably on my level. And I had not been told that that was the case.
Exciting and scary then.
Exhilarating. So exhilarating.
I take it you're interested in playing with us.
I'm less interested in playing any sort of game with you, and more interested in learning about you and what you want. My niece, Casca, has written to me about your situation, Rafa. And my sister has informed me that she has learned a few extra tidbits yesterday. And so I want to know your side of the story. My niece says that perhaps you are looking to return home. That is a lofty goal for one who is the ward of a hollow, but not impossible. And I have heard reports that you look for a new place to call home. How sure is your deal with this Kazaroth?
This is a monologue.
Lay it on me.
Oh, I want to lay it on.
Don't lay it on me. Lay it on someone else. Who you laying it on, Dave? Who you laying it on,
You have to do
Dave?
this.
I want. This
Yes.
is a monologue token. And I'd like to know in this exact moment before words are spoken that need to be calculated. I'd like to know what Amara is thinking at that question.
Yeah. Spring us up a piece, Amara.
Not to do it right before you speak, but I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
it was good to do it.
No, I do a
Oh,
feeling.
this doesn't have an M on it.
Yeah. This is a token.
This
This
is
is
a
a
monologue token.
round token.
We gotta do bars and crafts.
Oh no!
Jeff holds it up.
Do it.
This is not.
This is
a monologue
not
token.
a monologue token. That's great.
It's the feeling of last night when Dulcamara just sideways just fell into the lake so comfortably, but it's ice cold. And that moment when you hit ice cold water and your chest tightens and you can't breathe for just a moment, and then as soon as you come up and your body adjusts, you go, this is fine, and you tell yourself it's fine, you can make it a couple more minutes, and you will get comfortable at some point. You're just
Or you'll
not,
die.
or you'll die. You're just not there yet.
Nice.
That's what it feels like.
All right.
Oh, I love it. Good
I
job.
love it.
Good job.
you.
Zoinks.
Love it.
Zoinks.
Fuck, how did she know?
How did she know?
That's so upsetting.
So many motives.
Everybody knows everything.
It's a promise. But that's just a promise of assistance with traveling. That doesn't mean I'll be welcome wherever I go, even if I no longer claim a title. It's one I am associated with. So I wouldn't fault people for not welcoming me before they get to know me.
You are very much your own person. But I have to ask, how would your parents feel about this? Do they know this is what you want?
No. Are you going to tell them?
They wouldn't listen even if I tried. Are you often told you look like them?
I look a bit like my mother, but I get my mannerisms from my father, less my appearance.
I can see that.
So you did know them pretty well.
For a time.
Who do you think I look like?
I do think you look like your mother. I also think you look like your father.
What do you know of this Jin Kazaroth?
Very little. They move in the underground circles. They are sometimes known as the Rat. They seem to have made their way from the Protectorate to the Imperium when the Protectorate became a part of the Imperium, and seems to have joined up in the Imperial Army back when my grandparent was the Emperor. After that, we lose track of them for a while. They'll resurface here and there. Not one who you can easily trust.
And what do you think of the end of the duel? Why do you think they made that move?
Oh, I think it was to add a bit of spice into what was clearly a very interesting final fight.
Andronica just looks at Pandara for a second through the side eye.
I think I am happy the question was asked. What do you think happened 20 years ago? What have you learned in all your history lessons from your nations?
Well, I think there's lots of stories being told. It's hard to decipher what amongst all of those stories are bits of the truths. I know a lot of bad things happened, but I also would wager that some good came from it.
Like what?
Maybe it's pushing us on the right track. I don't know what that would be, but sometimes I think we have to make those big mistakes to find ourselves.
Perhaps you are right.
It's an awfully big mistake.
I agree. I assume you're referring to what happened at the Protectorate.
We were taught that the Diarchy attacked them and the Imperium stepped in to assist. It was obviously not your fault, Empress, but too late to actually save everyone.
Unfortunately, it couldn't even be my fault if I wanted it to be.
The royal you.
I know. I bear the weight of all my predecessors' decisions. Something I think your High Priestess probably agrees with. And Almendares. I cannot speak for the Vile Queens. But I am gladdened by this new call for an investigation.
Is it going well?
I had hoped to hear from my niece, who is here to gather information. My votives have found some, but not all.
Might I ask a question about your niece?
Of course.
You said she was someone who keeps her cards close to her chest with everyone.
Most
Family.
everyone.
But you trust her with this task.
I do. If you cannot trust family, then what is left?
Rafa, may I be selfish for a moment?
Why do you have to ask me?
Because this is your time as much as it is mine.
Oh, I mean, we're here as long as we need to. It's barely noon. We have plenty of time. I expect you to eat 3 full plates of food before you leave.
3.
If I can see your bones before you leave, you have to stay and eat more.
Takes her elbows off the table.
My Casca is as strong-minded as you are.
We don't look at an animal in the wild and when we see their skeleton we think, oh, look how healthy they are. No. You must eat.
Thank you.
Are you just taking model tokens?
I was given one.
Oh. You were like, I need more.
I'm cheating.
I was like, Jesus.
I was given one.
Rafa,
ask?
will
Oh, yeah.
You deserve to be selfish.
I am being selfish by calling you to this tea, so please, we can all be selfish within this room if it means we get to an understanding, perhaps a friendship.
I would like that.
Would you? Truly.
Genuinely.
Then please be selfish.
I'm not a parent. I do not know how much is to be shared or when, or how difficult it is to make those decisions. She's looking at both of them. So maybe it is on me for not asking sooner. But as they're not here at the moment, you know a lot more about my family than I do. And I would greatly appreciate it if you would enlighten me, since we have so much time.
And the camera's gonna pan. At that
Damn it!
and we're gonna come back at the scene.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you roll a charm check, so
All
remember
right.
that.
Yeah.
Camera pans back to Mendax,
Oh,
Federico, and Argia. As
Untangling the knots.
Argia says, let us help you untangle the knots. And Mendax, as I change the music, take it away, baby girl.
Oh gosh. Okay. Hold on.
No, this is the wrong song. Keep going. I'll just get my shit together. Go for it.
I'm thinking.
You threw it earlier.
We have 2.
Help me be charming. I've never been asked to untangle my brain. That is an intriguing question, or query to ask me. What does one normally do during this? Do I speak more? Are you trained to talk to someone about their feelings?
You said you needed to talk to somebody who isn't your family, isn't the people you work for. Federico is a wonderful mender, and I'm a wonderful listener. And I won't share what you said with your family or the people who you work for.
I'd appreciate most of what I say here. Nope, I'd appreciate all of what I say here. To stay here. Trust is a earned thing in this court.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been giving it out at alarming rates that I didn't think I would. But I'm always for understanding more people, and that's interesting. I think I've spent my entire life wanting to understand other people and make sure that I know everything about those other people. But I haven't spent time trying to understand myself. An intriguing question for myself. I don't know what it is that I truly want. I feel tugged at multiple different things at once that both contradict each other constantly.
Describe one tug. You heard me. I'm using your words.
Describe one tug.
You're being tugged in so many different ways. Break me off a piece of that
Tugging.
tug bar.
Tug bar.
Give me a tug.
Well, I don't know if it's...
One tug.
I don't know how evident it is, my relationship with the Queen.
I've heard rumors.
Which one?
Which one do you think? There's no wrong answer.
Andronica?
The Diaca Queen. Oh, you're just a fickle sparrow, aren't you? My goodness.
Not a chicken or a turkey, a sparrow.
At least we will all have wings.
Mm.
Hopefully.
Jesus. It sounded like... What have you heard, Argia?
Some not so nice things, and then some more basic things, but that essentially you were in some kind of something with Queen Mercy.
What unnice things have you heard?
It is less about things being nice or not nice. It is more perhaps decent or indecent, and the framing of these is what colors it nice or not nice.
Yeah, it's just more people assert their own opinions when they report the news.
You can say, oh wow, Mendax is sleeping with his queen. What a beautiful way to...
Combine business with pleasure.
You could say that.
Yeah.
You shouldn't, probably. Or you could say there is a strange relationship where the power dynamic is one-sided and the context on which it stands could fill the room.
Can't help who we fall in love with.
No, we cannot.
So you are with the Queen. But that's not the problem, is it?
No. My relationship with the Queen is multi-tiered. But very important to me, regardless of the past. Sometimes you feel so strongly for someone, it does not matter what they've done.
That's an intense feeling.
I feel feelings not intense. If you're not feeling them intensely, why are you feeling them at all?
Why did you become so close to the Vale Queens? Judging by the little I was told about the relationship you have with your brother and the want to aspire to the throne, how does getting in close fit into those plans?
Well, if you want to get something, I find it to be the most helpful to get to know the people who have that job. If you want something, become friends or closer than friends with those who have it, and wait your time.
But the Vile Queens did not become friends with your father, did they?
The Vile Queens, I don't know if they had a friendship with my father, but they certainly acknowledged him.
I'm sure they knew that, they were the rulers. That's how else would they know to kill who they killed? Sorry.
I mean to point out that it is... There are many ways to go about getting what you want, and I do think that the fact you defaulted towards a less violent option is a good sign.
Yeah. So is your plan, and this is just speculation on my part because I'm curious, is your plan to do like a reversed Queen Rast, and like you said you want to be a leader, so are you gonna do kind of what your dad did, but you'll be Essen and you'll kill... Do you want to replace Temperance like Essen replaced Rast?
I don't think I'm going to tell you my plan. As much as I trust, and trust has been here, I
That's
have
fair.
to keep some things to myself.
That's fair. I was wondering. It's curious.
Impossible to not wonder.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Just because you seem genuine in your feeling toward the queen, and also it's the queen and their sister is the queen, and if you want to be a leader, it's a conundrum, and I'm curious about it. I won't tell anyone. I won't tell who you work for. I won't tell your family.
I will not
I
tell
need
you.
more friends, especially more friends who are not from the coven. Sorry, this isn't about me. It's about you.
We can talk about you.
When did the...
You should try the plum nectar.
I already have. It's delicious.
Good.
When did the Vile Queen go from being a target of your ire to the target of your affection?
I think there's always a part, someone that you love. I think there's always a part of you that loves them from the moment you meet them. So I don't think it ever was a specific moment where it switched. I think I've been juggling both at the same time constantly.
So before your father fell,
Probably I was young. And they were, both of them, incredible people. The queens. Well, at the time, just the sisters.
How would you interact with them? In what venue? In what capacity?
Around the diarchy. You get to know.
Just traipsing about the country?
Over the hills.
Yes and no. I knew them and they knew me. I obviously got to know them better once they became queens, and I think my want to work for them and work with them, I should say, expanded my relationship, obviously.
Before they were queens, is what I'm asking.
It wasn't as close. I wasn't as close with them before they were queens.
But you felt love for Mercy even then? Or some sort of approximation?
Probably, yes. As much as a young child can understand what that feeling is, I certainly felt it in some capacity.
Had you expressed it?
No.
Was
Not
it
to.
safe to?
Sorry.
Was it safe to?
No. Not in the diarchy.
Yeah.
Not with my family and not with the presence that I must keep.
Seems like in the kingdom, they live out loud. They feel so greatly, and they let everybody know it all the time. It seems like maybe your cousin's taking a page from the Diarchy's book and not communicating their feelings as well as they should. Maybe the Diarchy needs to take a page from the kingdom's book instead. Maybe your cousin needs to remember the nature of things in the kingdom. Sorry, this isn't about you either, love, but I just had a thought.
I adore the way your brain works.
Good. At least somebody does.
I apologize.
Mendax, I forgot you were here.
Please don't apologize for anything.
Oh, no, I'm just saying that I came to ask to be able to speak, and I'm not. I find it funny that I am unable to speak when I can find so many words at so many different times when speaking to others, and never short of a quip to say to those to gain my upper stance upon a conversation. I find myself without words currently.
You have said what you can. Words have the weight that we put in them when we say them. And so, many, many words from the mouth of someone who is spouting bullshit could not outweigh a feather. And sometimes, very few can be quite heavy, so...
I'll tell you though, it is quite exhilarating to spout bullshit. Not to disregard what you said, because I think it was quite poetic, Federico. And I appreciate your words, as you do speak them with kindness and care.
Did you read his letter?
I know it's not about Federico, but I just have to say it was a great letter. I hope you read it. If you haven't, you should go read it.
I did read it. I actually find the letters that we get at court quite tantalizing. I like writing them. And I like receiving them in the unique ways that I am receiving by each person. Yours, though, sending it to everyone. Quite a jolt to the morning, if you will.
I do not know. None of us know who Lady Aislinn is.
I've met her.
What? You have?
I have indeed.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
What does she look like? What is she like? Is she here at the court? Tell me everything, please. I must know.
She's everywhere. Nowhere. She's tall but short. Beautiful but ugly. Careless
Dreamy's gonna be so mad.
yet thoughtful. And precise yet aloof.
I was gonna ask what color her hair was.
Purple. Green. Teal. Red.
List colors.
Purple, green, teal, red?
Red.
Red.
Forget the other one.
I think
It's the rainbow.
So I should look out for redheads.
I think the good spy
You should always look out for redheads. They are sparks.
They're the most beautiful among us?
They are indeed.
Says as a redhead.
Oh shit! Yeah, they are.
I believe the good Shadow Master is playing with us.
Who's to say?
Are they a real person?
I don't know.
Is this... I was invited to go down to the tapestries today. Down... I'm not sure where down is. Should I prepare something? Can I bring Federico?
Probably not.
But look at him.
I know, a dashing fellow that'll sweep you off your feet faster than a horse.
But also, as handsome as he is, he's also very useful.
It's not a question of being useful or not.
Bring Federico.
I'm dearly sorry. I don't think he's invited.
Are you not in charge?
No.
So funny.
Oh man, absolutely not. No, I am not. It's all right.
Who is in charge then?
I don't know. I kind of just follow the crowd with this group of people. At least. Maybe Casca.
Okay.
She's important.
Okay.
Certainly not me though.
Forgiveness, permission.
But you are invited. You are invited.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
They're quite intriguing and overwhelming. The tapestries are.
I thought you meant Casca, because I was going to agree with that too.
Well, no.
The tapestry's also okay. I'll be prepared.
Casca's definitely that way.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I hope this is the first of many chats, Lord Vale. And whether you want to chat about serious things, or funny things, or which bird is your nickname, we're here. We could use more friends.
I'm sorry that you don't have friends. You two are wonderful.
Oh, we have friends. But we could always use more.
I did appreciate this. I guess it's good to speak about myself once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I must be off. I need to speak to a few more people before we go down there. But I appreciate you.
I'll see you. We'll see you in a few hours.
I don't think he's invited. I'm dearly sorry.
Forgiveness, permission.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not I see you. See you.
See.
And
the camera.
What are we wait as it starts to pan away? We're going to see art.
I love that. The camera just.
See art.
I love that.
Why would I
It's like
not be invited to see art?
Wait, so we're just gonna go see like an art show?
It's like an art installation.
Tapestries,
What are you talking about?
yeah.
I've
Why
looked
can't
at
I
all
go?
the paintings.
So bad.
There's a pop-up museum in here, and I don't know.
That's everyone's talking
I
about the mirrors,
subscribe
no one's
to
talking
all
about
the museums.
art.
I love this. I love this.
Great.
Yeah.
It's joyful.
Camera pans.
Yeah, I'm just
I'm going to
making-
change the music.
making sure I don't have a blessing.
Because I have ADHD,
right.
will you remind me of the question Amara asked and why I'm having you roll?
Charm check
Charm
because
check.
I wanted to know what Empress Andronica knows about my family. Because they
Mm.
said you know more.
Okay.
And I had a really nice lead up to it, you know, about being a horrible child, not asking the right questions, you know what I mean? And you know more and you're so wise.
Roll me a charm check.
Pretty sure I said that.
Roll me a charm check.
Oh no.
That's a 2.
Do you have a blessing?
No.
Okay.
You don't have a blessing?
Oh, I do have one. I'm so sorry.
Use it. A little bit better.
We're at a 5.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Meets it beats it.
Ooh.
Whoa! I was prepared to use my backup plan. Go.
Oh.
Murder.
We could still do that. If
No,
Valid.
no.
Say the question one more time for me, so I have it fresh in my Andronica brain.
It wasn't really a question. It
I'm
was
trying to think
more
of the
like-
wording. I would like to know
Yeah.
what
I
you
would like
know
to know
about my family.
Tell me about my mom. My
I
dad.
know my dad.
Tell me about my
I would like to know what you know about my family. I might not know the exact wording, but it was.
Yes.
I would like to know what you know.
I got you, I got you.
Yeah.
I knew your mother. It was probably close to 30 years ago when I first met her. She had your older sister with her at the court. And we became something of acquaintances. And then friends. And I knew your father. We were fast friends. He is smart as a whip. Funny in a sneaky way. And I lost them in different ways. When the Protectorate fell, sides clearly had to be chosen. Families protected.
Did Belladonna blame your side?
I don't know.
You didn't speak.
I had hoped that perhaps I would see your mother this season. I have been let down, but that is not an unfamiliar feeling, and Belladonna has her reasons. Friends drift apart when plans change.
I haven't heard anyone speak of Audric that way.
Really? Why is that? What do you hear about your father?
I don't think I've ever heard his sense of humor be called sneaky.
Perhaps your father was a different person back then. A lot can change in 25 years.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. And at the risk of sounding incredibly stupid. not talking about Audric. Are you?
About what specifically?
When you say you were close with my mother and my father, you're not talking about Audric. Right?
Roll me a charm check.
Oh.
Let's go.
Roll well. Roll well. Let's do this.
What's your
We're going.
What's
We're
your
doing it.
I think it's a D10.
We're going all the way, baby.
I did fight in Nimble the highest.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
Woo! That's a good 9.
It's a 9.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Do you have a blessing of Malmax?
I used it earlier. Malmax. I already used
Malamax? Malamute?
Malamute?
it. Unless my internet stopped again.
His blessing of Mewtwo?
No, I used my blessing earlier.
YouTube.
I have a monologue token.
I rolled a 6.
Wow.
Yes! This is the best day of my life. Sorry. I love you.
Not your wedding day.
I love
That's
you.
okay. That's fine.
I will not pretend to know why your mother keeps her secrets from you. There are pieces of this puzzle that I asked not to be given. So I do not have all of the answers that you clearly seek.
I'll take any amount.
I had a vision of what my future would be. I never wanted children. That was not an interest of mine. But I knew my loved ones who did. I would love those children as if they were my own. It's funny how those dreams can be stolen away. And whilst your mother has severed ties, I must respect her wishes. But I can confirm, she does not tell you everything. Particularly about your heritage. But I do not have those answers. I only know what I can see.
What did you see in your vision?
In my vision,
Or you say dream. I apologize.
not just my dream, many.
I broke a promise with my mother. I had certain things I was supposed to do this week, and then she would share with me more about my heritage.
And what was that promise?
To go the week undiscovered. You saw my memory with me and Melvira.
Have you faced any consequences for it?
Not yet. Unless it's just been buried in a pile of shit, so I haven't noticed.
Whilst I am sympathetic towards your unthreading, and I am so sorry about it, I doubt that the ether punished you in that way.
No, that was different.
Perhaps the thing you must remain undiscovered was not what I saw in your memory.
Or what I told you.
I wish I had the answers. You should. She already hates me, it does not matter. The term Agzubi Ratzalia, does it mean anything to you?
I've heard it before. But does it hold any meaning for me?
Nor should it.
What does it mean?
It, roughly translated, means a promised bridge. That is my olive branch to you. Ask your mother about that term. I have no more answers than that. Nor do I want to rob you and your mother of telling each other the truth. Parents so often lie to their children and think it is to protect them. Think they know best. It is time, I think, you get the full picture. And like I said, for my loved ones, I will care for their children as if they were my own.
You wouldn't lie to them?
I would try not to.
I appreciate the olive branch.
And Pandora stands for a moment.
I'll be right back. I've got to go grab something for you, young Rafa.
And she flits out the room. She, unless you know,
I was gonna say.
she runs
Yeah,
out
I
of
was
the
like-
room like this.
I love her.
Maybe if,
Oh,
Oh, are you okay?
I just punched the table.
What are you getting against the table?
The table did not know.
No.
I know our tea is coming to a close. I have many more questions for you, but perhaps we will have to have a dance at the masquerade. Please, if you have any more questions, though, for this lovely tea. Rafa. Miss Lorenzae, I should say.
Please, Rafa is fine. Preferred, actually.
If you are interested in returning home, you let me know.
Was that really an option?
I am the Empress of the Imperium. And you were born on Imperial soil.
What do you know about carving a place for someone in this world?
Where have you heard that?
I've heard it in these palace walls.
From whom?
A few people. One in particular. Have you heard a similar phrase before?
I I've known only one person who uses syntax like that.
Who?
Someone who claims to be from your nation.
Proudly.
Doesn't help me figure out who you're speaking of. Do you know who they're talking about?
Young Rafa, while I appreciate your attempt at innocence, I know you are a player of this game. Please, show me that intelligence I know you house behind your kind eyes.
As far as I know, the person who told me that is not from the Coven. So I'm wondering how those wires may have gotten crossed.
Well, regardless of who it is from, you're looking to carve a place for someone in this world.
Who's to say it's not me talking about carving a place for myself back in the Imperium? Or somewhere else?
Who's to say? What do you say?
Have you ever been beneath the palace?
What are we doing?
No.
Roll me a charm check.
Oh.
Or no, sorry, roll me a wit check.
Yeah.
You have 2 blessings.
I do have
A blessing of limited.
Yeah.
A
We're talking about the Ashray, right? Okay.
Yeah, who are we
We're talking
talking
about the Ashray.
The Ashray? Oh, okay.
Who are
Rafa
you
just-
talking about? You're not
I'm talking about the Ashray.
That's not who she's talking about.
That's not who
Yes, it
Hannah's talking
is.
about.
Oh, it
The
is?
Ashray?
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
okay.
I thought you were talking about the Time Shepherd.
No.
The Ashray from the Coven?
The Ashrite claims to be from
Claims
the Coven. But the
to be
first
from
thing
the
you said
Coven.
was claims to be from the Coven. I understood that as
That's
like
why I said proudly.
I understood what she said
'Cause
to
I-
be like we're saying the same person.
Because she's my hero. The Ashray is my hero.
Okay. So that's a 3, so I'm gonna roll one of my.
Claims to be from the Coven, but
I proudly claim.
has been around since far
Alright,
before
both
the Coven.
lessons.
Don't worry about it. Jesus
Christ, that's
Don't
an
worry
8.
about
Smiles.
That's an 8.
Ocho.
An 8?
But yes, we're talking about the Ashray. Cool. I was worried that I was misremembering.
Ash wrong.
Yeah, I was talking about the Ashray. I thought you were talking about someone different. So, my bad.
We're good,
When
we're
you
good.
ask Andronica if they've ever been below the palace and they say no, there's a hesitation. That's what you get.
Why the fuck you lying?
Why
That's all I can give you with an 8.
I'm surprised I got even that.
Yeah.
We don't know if it's true, if it's false, but
There
there's
is a
something
hesitation.
there's something else related to that answer and that question. So not a lie, not the truth. It's like there's
Gray area.
some dog in there somewhere.
Sure.
Somebody put a dog in that answer.
Okay.
Ah, Gilded Thrones, so elevated. There's some dog in that answer.
There was no other way to say it.
Not one.
So you do know that there is something beneath the palace, at least.
I have heard rumors. I know the Vale Queens search for whatever trinket or magical fabled item there is down there that will help cure the etherphage.
Or so they hope,
Why do you bring it up?
because that's where I heard it.
I do not have an answer for you on how to do it. Unfortunately, the answer for that requires creativity and whimsy that I have been out of practice in using. you seem suited for it.
Rafa's quite creative.
To carve a place for somebody, anywhere, requires great magic, but great determination more so.
So you've seen it happen. It's possible.
I do not know.
Then how do you know what it takes?
Because I have been told a similar thing once upon a time.
And you've not found a way to do it?
No. But I did not have friends like you.
Dulcamara just puts a hand on the back of the little, like, I imagine they're on a settee, like one of those tiny couches, but so that her hand's lightly touching the center of Rafa's back.
And if your friends are anything like their parents, they are full to the brim with creativity and whimsy. And an eagerness to engage with the unknown.
Depends on the day.
I'm sorry I cannot give you a better answer. I am not some fabled mage. I am simply an empress.
I appreciate any answer that you give.
I would ask about the process if the place to be carved was one in the Imperium. How do you go about taking back a citizen who's under the care of a hollow?
How close is your relationship to the Queens?
Not close at all. Which both makes returning you home easier and much more difficult. However, I know my niece is relatively good friends with the Queen's spy master. And I know Pandara has a way with words when it comes to Cyrus, Lorenzae.
That guy sucks.
But if you wish it, if you will it, you are considered a full adult in the Imperium. And your clan, I'm sure, would welcome you back. Or wherever else you want to go. With whomever else. Think on it.
I will. It's nice to know that I have a choice.
I'm glad to offer choices to those I can. And of course your sister, the squall-blooded one, is more than invited. Casca has only spoke highly of you in her letters to me. She seems fond of you.
What all do you know?
About Casca?
No, about what Casca's written to you about me. About what your sister saw.
All my sister informed me of was that you are in a dire situation and that perhaps the Ninth Hollow is not as adept a caretaker as he pretends to be. And from Casca's letters, she has only spoke of how talented you seem to be at such a young age. How intelligent, how kind. And that you would not only be an asset to the Imperium if you wanted to be, but more so, maybe better off well-being-wise returning home.
It's very kind of Casca to have said those things.
She has her moments. No. Unless you had one last question. My sister seems to have been pulled away, acquiring some trinket for you, Rafa.
You'll save us the dance tomorrow?
Yes. If you would like that. It has been some time since I've danced.
Well then, if we may be so bold, I think we'll take you up on that.
Good. At that, Pandora bursts into the door, into the room. Ooh! All right, I found it. And she runs back to her seat and then sits down.
Entering a room going, ooh! This outstanding.
And then she places something on the table, and it's got like a little napkin folded, like a linen napkin folded over it, and slides it over to you. I've been holding onto this, and I don't need it anymore, but after seeing your memories, I just had to gift it to you. Please. As a token of our, she looks at Andronica, newfound friendship.
That's just the thing. It's like the thing hand and Adam's family. Yeah.
How big is it?
It's just like if somebody took a napkin and folded it over, there seems to be like, there's just like a small little lump in the napkin.
It seems,
Small little lump.
It seems safe.
Use tongue with a small little lump.
Oh my god, Daniel.
Rafa,
In the
that is all too generous of you, but I find it would be rude for me to not accept this.
Yes, it would be rude. Open it, I want to watch your face.
She lifts up the napkin, I guess.
Oh my
slime.
It's a horse's head. No.
The Godfather.
She'll kind of
Decapitated head.
pull it closer to her so it's just right on the edge of the table in front of her, and then she will unveil whatever this is.
What's in there? Between two panes of glass are 3 different flowers that have been dried and pressed between them. And they are 3 different flowers native to where the Aethera clan is located. Please tell me what those 3 flowers are.
Now, you say that in every type of flower.
Gone.
A pretty one?
Blue, red.
These are the ones from the bouquet.
Pedo.
In the memory.
Marigold. Yeah, I was actually thinking
Oh
daffodils.
wow! I'm sorry. I was
Marigold,
saying-
daffodils.
I'm just gonna start naming tulips, Gabera daisies.
Tulips.
What?
Sorry.
Gabera daisies are my favorite flower.
Why did you say tulips in that way?
Tulips.
Tulips. Welcome to the stage.
Marigold.
Tulips.
It's just a bunch of flowers.
You can't do lavender. That's
Well, no, I know.
That's
I'm not
basic
going
for
to.
Rafa.
No.
Lavender is
Well,
basic,
lavender's
but-
everywhere.
Yes.
Because gay is everywhere.
What about hemlock?
Rightfully so.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
How about
Sweet Williams.
see
What do Sweet Williams look like?
I got you. You want to see? You want to see?
And it, like,
I
not
mean,
a daisy,
like-
but something that's like that, where it like has like the little small and cute, like me.
Too big. Not small and cute.
Oh, he's not even here.
Sweet William.
We don't even know what cryptid he's hunting.
No.
Sweet he's hunting.
He's hunting love.
I had it,
The
I had
cryptid
it
named
pulled
Love.
up.
The cryptid, the Cupid himself.
A pansy? Was that
What'd
closer
you
to what
call
you're
me?
thinking?
Why'd you just call
What is going on?
They represent that you occupy their thoughts.
Orchid?
Orchids are big.
Zinnias.
Zinnias.
Ooh.
Okay,
I
so
don't even know what a zinnia
marigolds,
is. What's a
daffodils, and zinnias. I love that.
Yeah.
pressed between these two planes. It's like
Oh, beautiful
panes.
flower.
It's like about this big, right?
Okay.
And small flowers, maybe they've been shrunk down, who knows, have been put between these two panes. Give it to you. Once upon a time, I went out to the Aethera clan to spend some time there, learn their ways. And I was gifted this by a young person who was so sweet and kind. And they had... Never mind. But I believe it belongs to you and not me. And perhaps the reason I was gifted it was to eventually give it to you. So it is yours. A token of our newfound friendship.
Thank you.
Hopefully, a sign that you will soon return home, wherever that home may be, but regardless, you will be able to carry a piece of your first home with you.
This means more than you know.
I am so glad to have met you, Rafa Lorenzae.
Likewise. Thank you for inviting us to this tea, and thank you for this piece of home.
Thank you. It is not often that I get to speak to two young people who are so interesting. I wish I could while away the hours, learning the inner workings of your minds, and perhaps we will have more time to do that later. But I have a meeting with my fellow rulers to go over some information, and I'm sure you are needed elsewhere, perhaps to go bedevil my nieces a little bit more.
Oh.
Go rouse them from their slumbers. They've been sleeping in far too long.
We will make sure to do so.
Thank you for the tea.
We'll see you at the masquerade.
I cannot wait to see your costumes.
And with that, Andronica, stands for the first time as a sign of respect. And Pandora stands as well. I assume you both stand.
Yes.
Hell
stand.
yeah.
Gives like a little bow.
Mm-hmm.
They beam at, and Pandora's beaming at you both.
That's so inspiring.
As Rafa, you make your way through that door, they follow you both out toward
Okay, I was like, can I go through the door?
Yeah, no, you both walk, but it's like Rafa, then Dulcamara, and then St. Andronica, Pandora. Pandora seems to be lagging behind a little bit. Rafa, you go through the door. Dulcamara, you begin to cross the threshold for that front door of these chambers.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel a tentative hand on your wrist. A moment. Young Rafa received a treasure. And it is only fair that I pass one on to you from your parents.
That's not necessary.
It is. And perhaps it will help you in your negotiations with your mother. Take this. Your father gave it to me a long time ago. And it belongs to you. And now I know why I had it for so long.
And she takes your hand and places something in the palm of your hand and folds your hand over it.
Now go. Thank you for this time, Amara. I hope it is not the last.
I'm sure it won't be. Thank you.
And Amara walk out the door, and the door shuts.
What is it?
It's a full deep breath before she opens it, and
That's
just
what's
a.
in your hand.
You open your hand. In your hand, a small stone. Looks like it's made of amethyst. In the center
I feel so gaslit.
is like a little orange glowing light.
No!
A hole in the middle of it that you could look through.
I knew it! I knew it was siblings!
And that is where we are going to end tonight's session.
That doesn't mean we're siblings.
That's my dad!
That-
She said this belongs to your father! It belongs to your parents. I knew it!
Kyle is dead.
We aren't gonna be able to do Patreon this weekend because Kyle is dead.
That is where the camera pans down
It's been many moons.
for this session of
Jesus
Gilded
fuck.
Thrones 39 of our 10-ish week session. We will return next week with a full crew
Full table.
and a delving back
go.
into the tapestries. And
Oh.
boy, oh
First
boy,
delving.
do I have a motherfucking plan for you.
That's been tinfoil theory since the fucking
Day dot.
maze.
What are you talking about?
They doubt for me. Here's the thing. When we were at Mom's bar, and I were sitting there at the bar.
Oh, Mom's Bar, like I was like,
Mom's
my
bar,
mother's
the
bar.
restaurant.
Your
Mom's
mother's
bar.
bar.
Hey, if you're
Alright.
in New York City, go to Mom's
The
Bar.
actual
Hell's Kitchen.
bar.
If you're seeing
Yeah.
a show, it's a great place to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The actual bar, and we were sitting
bar.
there at the bar, and I said, you can do whatever you want with Dulcamara's heritage. And you pulled out your notebook and you wrote something down, and then you closed it. Is that what you wrote down?
Truthfully, I don't remember what I wrote down.
Hannah, you don't know how important that moment was to me.
I know, I have it in my
I
notebook.
feared you. I feared you.
Still
I,
should.
I
still
will pull
do.
out that notebook because it's not one I have with me, and
Oh,
I
you
will
check.
look at what
Thank
I
you.
wrote down.
Because I was so stressed, and then we just had to keep hanging out like nothing had happened.
You're saying something was confirmed?
No, it wasn't confirmed, but like, I was given the worry stone. Don't gaslight me!
What did I say about my title is Game Master, but my real title is Supreme Gaslighter.
What's the M?
Supreme
It's
game.
for show. It's silent. It's silent.
They said
Wow,
they had
what
said
a time. I'm gonna have to rewatch this.
I'll have
to
I'm gonna
rewatch
watch this
it.
immediately.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Hey, thank you all. This was great. This is
You
fucking
helped
great.
make that and didn't
Oh.
know.
This is fucking great. I
was
am
so much fun.
manipulating for a good cause.
should.
And I'm not done.
That's my
forgot what
Hinge
we-
profile.
We said one thing that we wanted to call the episode. It could also be called Worry Stone.
I think
It
it
could
could be
also be
called
Worrystone.
like
Hesitation.
wonder if that's the only
newfound relation, something newfound friendship, newfound relationship. Newfound relationship means so many things, especially
In
when
this context.
You know, we used to have a channel in our Discord, and we don't anymore, where folks would suggest titles of the episodes for us. Do you
wow, I
remember that? Like
remember that.
way back
Oh
when we
my
had like
God.
30 people on the Discord.
Yeah.
And I'd love to know people's
if
ideas.
you
Put it
show
in
that,
spoiler zone.
Yeah, put it in spoiler zone.
if you show that to Mendax, I swear to fucking God.
Now I have it, baby.
That's crazy.
That's sick.
I'm just so happy you were here for that because I was worried you weren't going to be.
This worked out perfectly that you were done hunting.
That
Gilded.
is.
And
that
the
is-
friendship dynamic and all the rumors and the letters, like, what a night!
It was so good to be back. So good to be back and have the first day, and everybody's letters were so lovely and rumors. God, I just love y'all. I
More
love this
people in the
game.
tapestries.
I can't wait for the tapestry. Oh boy. You know that when I manipulate and I gaslight you, it's for a good cause because I don't want to give things away.
It's for a good cause.
Sure. I'm gonna talk to my therapist
What?
about this.
What? Her
are you doing?
voice sounds so similar to something. Ooh, the
Casca.
No.
Oh, Andronica?
Yeah.
Because it's
Pandora.
Andronica drops down lower than Casca does.
Pandora.
Pandora.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It sounds so, like I can't pinpoint it. Something of like popular culture.
I mean, she doesn't sound like her, but Pandora, I wanted, oh shit, not a Lady Bracknell.
Kyle Lady.
Oh, a little Lady Bracknell.
But it's
from
I wanted
no,
what's her
from
face? Mrs.
Bennett.
Darcy. No, Mrs. Bennett.
Oh.
No,
Mrs. Bennett.
Yeah, Mrs. Bennett.
Okay.
From Pride and Prejudice. I wanted a character.
Okay.
The Pandora is heavily inspired off of Mrs.
Okay.
Bennett from specifically the 2005 Pride and Prejudice because that actress fucking ate with that role. And you haven't watched it, go
Holy
watch it
shit.
specifically for the actress playing Mrs. Bennett. It's so great otherwise, but she's
Ooh.
so subtly funny.
I still love visualizing it though as Jennifer Coolidge.
I mean,
I
Like
picture
in
it.
like the
I'd watch
in
that.
like the off-Broadway production of Gilded Thrones,
yeah,
Broadway.
the Broadway production.
or like the parody production, I guess, or I don't know.
where it's less serious. It's like wow, what's a good parody I've seen recently? It'll come to me later.
It'll come to you. It'll come.
It'll come.
And,
It'll come.
and will come.
And will come.
Back
And we will
next
see
week.
you this weekend if you're on Patreon for
Yeah.
a Night's Roundtable.
Just
Send
$1
your questions.
if you want to watch it. Just $1.
Monday for Bards Rewind.
It's gonna be. We're gonna film it. We're not gonna be doing it live.
No, but
But you'll
we'll
release
post
it on Sunday because I need to pack my apartment and I need entertainment.
Okay. I will release it on Sunday.
Feels like a threat.
Do live your life.
Bards
don't you want, but-
Rewind.
No, I
Monday.
refuse.
More Gilded
circle.
Thrones Wednesday.
More Gilded Thrones Wednesday.
And stay tuned because I'm not sure when we're going to announce the details about the dice drop, but that will be soon.
That'll be coming soon. So
Keep your eyes peeled,
make
your
sure you're
balls
following
peeled.
us on
Also-
Instagram, TikTok, and on Discord because that's where the
Hey,
info will be dropped.
Follow
color
us.
spray.
Follow us on all those things because there's some cool fucking shit.
Yeah, we say stay tuned.
We really
Don't
need,
untune
don't
anything.
Never
untune.
tune.
For
We got a
certain
lot of
things.
shit on.
There's
We
some
have
really
some,
cool stuff
there's some
coming
really
down.
cool stuff happening that
We can't say
yeah.
that. We're so excited.
Oh, Pipeline is
Yeah.
the book I was talking about.
Oh,
Share it
I
with
don't
your
know.
friends. The show.
Yeah.
Like,
Um,
A
And your
very,
mom and your hairdresser.
Very fun thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we're so excited.
Yeah.
And I, again, give y'all your flowers. Every single one of you had such lovely moments.
I loved
tonight was fun.
the roller coaster that was that scene between the three of you, like of joy and holy shit, and I loved things between Rafa and Pandora, like holy mackerel.
was beautiful.
And I almost said Lucan, the Federico more time with Federico.
It's a joy.
I want him in the tapestries.
I love
I do hope
Federico,
he comes.
and I loved this dynamic
It was
and
so
Argia,
fun.
and I loved it.
Getting
Vote
to see
Federico,
Mendax.
2028.
Yeah, I'm just so
Come for that
obsessed
crown.
with the
Well,
relationships.
Getting to see people kindly joke with Mendax, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
make jokes
Yeah.
and
Where
get
he
to enjoy
feels
that.
safe.
The journey of Mendax has
Yeah.
been such a fun thing to find, and I'm so happy to be coming. I was thinking about him and all the little moments that you all had talking about him in different scenes. I loved that too. That was very fun.
Yeah, incredible. Thank you all for joining us. Like Rachel said, come join us throughout the week in the myriad of ways. We will be back here on Wednesday.
Encore. Rewind.
Come back for this episode of Rewind. Coming is one of my all-time favorite Bards of New York episodes.
Rewind. I'm sorry. We gotta.
No,
We
but
gotta go,
it
we
is
gotta go.
like
Rewind this
Faithful
past week was-
Friends
Yeah.
is such a good
It's such a good
episode for
episode.
role play.
We're in such a fun little time of
Yes.
that campaign.
You do not want to miss it. Trust me. It is when I'd like it. I think that these episodes of Bonk was when we were like, oh, this is our shit. This is what we do.
Because we were like really in it with, like we were back in person.
Yeah,
And like we were hitting our stride again.
We should have y'all do a Bonk Rewind like roundtable and like
Yeah.
chat about it now, like this many years later.
Encore. Let's do
Encore.
encore.
It's an encore for Bonk.
We're gonna film that. Don't let us
Encore.
forget that.
I won't let you forget
Write
it.
it
But yeah,
down.
we're gonna go
Encore.
raid somebody, so spread that bony love. Happy Pride. Keep your eye on the
Pride.
merch
Happy
store
gay.
for more fun Pride merch.
We love
We
you.
love
We
you.
love you.
We want you here
Not
as
here
you
specifically.
We want you here and we want you queer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're used to it.
so much. I'm so thankful for each and every one of your sparkly fucking souls. Love you.
Love you.
Good
Bye.
luck out there.